and I pay. Now I tell you a question and memorata sports review. You be so and say Namia to my your Manchester United. Aquaway, everybody take Chelsea. And said to no. Now when we came Namia to my no El Personal Eddie Bissau say when and I went to the and you make him no one ever winning Amade say Manchester United versus Chelsea who wins Namia to my and Coventie and another panel. I sababeti and so I come out. I will fit my way. I sports review. And I came on when and I went at Manchester United versus Chelsea. Oko YouTuber. Now what for Adiyia TV. And said to me Adiyia Sim. Now when you be so one said to me Ayapi. And said to me enjoy and I pay I come at Ayapa. And it's Adiyia TV. And I said Adiyia Fam or Adiyia TV. Said about one piano. Ebe ni kama and so atimi ati ama YouTube or na afe won so atimi anya bi and so atimi ahwe kama eyepa ano tomadiana sas unkomo yebeti and so anano pray kama eyepa ana montibo na woni san enwa sana usipano no enwa na kuma sebia unya na na emsa tomafo benadie wa wabupo anyo performance akuma say ya taboys no wamo alternative on the field plan I was so to amla eliko enwa to get a catcher mo sa munwe ye mo for the eliko monwe mama eliko ama sa eliko ba ebe ha tomadiana sas enwa eliko ba ni na no affect club somebody said tomadiana sasana unkumete ani abopo no Zade Epa, Ekama, Epa, and so I was so so and I pay Elfitama. Over to somebody that Tuganka, Sanso and Ayatia, your former Mr. Kwabena Zabua Felix, over to me from a Katongo GH. Na Afe, my Joso, Ekama, na Uncometanino, Zadi, and so I can Oko YouTuber. When you're for fun on a pay. Udu YouTuber, no subscribe at my Sunny Life. I was YouTube, Adiyia FM, and I was Adiyia TV. Sema, Adamo, Samsung and Facebook, Adiyia FM. Now, what by some nothing and another panel, interest show, and so and pay, Ekama, Ayapa, many more, and a panel, Abba, welcome, and so Ekama. Now, your question of the day, and a pay your sound, and he said, the biggest game, and I'm here to man, Abba, so our England. I'm on test, so I Chelsea. About the Manchester United, who wins? You may. Why? And I actually said, when we came now, and so anarchy, and so I come. Who wins? Yami Antuma, you may. I had Chelsea. About area Taklaba. Zavadi Stadia Manchester United. Over Fabu Konoswa say. Men son about men said him, you know. Sadum Prado down so to me, I say. Na unia bi wano so atimi ya bi enso atimi atwe kama enso eyipa tiuba me sha ba ko sebi ha sadudo bi abetimi asebia no enu groups out na unia bi wano so enya bi enso ntimi we sanso ana uko YouTuber Adiyia TV ana se Adiyia FM on YouTube na also yadi enkomo enso atimi ede afade semenemo ana no peno sede epa enso kama eyipa atimi ete ama ofitema na asewu ebefa na bibia satimi akoso kama eyipa bibia ba kama bibia ba kule enso Facebook na wo sie mra yaba yaba kama fo bechi amre bat yaba wo so etimi akona e se kwara enye Facebook nkwa YouTube and so account was so to me abana our YouTube channel and so na bibia and so to me akoso ekama yipa and so to me Adiyia FM on Facebook na afi Adiyia FM on YouTube also what to me a room na enjoy and so ekama yipa na anapodi antel kakre 0257896 0257896 I'm ready. Why and when he came now Manchester United versus Chelsea Mamintio Kaka Yabiana for your common na said Yamanan Commonina no and so ultimately at the April kama eyipa wen chada dan so bi na fe mentiam painful to One 8 and anopay. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Katongo.
I take a ready.
Oh, that I know. Now, Osrio.
That means you'll be a battle. Ada,
Katongo.
battle means you'll be a.
Oh, that was in there on the you.
Sir,
And the young boy, the man, the Amusia mother is only in the paper, my.
And then you have a problem free. Somebody. Sabu.
Katongo.
Aba.
One morning now where?
Oh, I'm out to Mumpai Bunti and Wayapa.
Then you met us our boy, give us soft food, Manchester, Manchester.
Ah. You go Man United.
I ain't telling you among you. We were among you. And knowing him. You are saying you were going to have it. Give it up.
Says it.
I didn't give you every
The battle, I didn't say battle. So battle. I remember one pa. I didn't say so. Master Kate, you.
Katongo.
What's that?
I'm chopping on bomb. I was
no, me pass myself one of I didn't say battle pa.
and that's all for watch up a camera.
What's that?
Katongo.
Blah.
Now, Adiyia we are so free. And the young fan, yes. And someone to have been so sure. Also, a pass, Mamma. Bema, there are some seer. No, it's so sure. Who are children of Fagini? Just seven AC, myself will swear. Sorry, we are Bema, you know, memory. So for us, you wish you. Sure, yes, sir. Actually, so some of them say, so there's a soft watch about support me. And he can pay a boy in an issue being young, but see a baba's being young party. And I can pie draw.
And bad draw.
Such as you share palmy and yummy. Now, quite a nay, many a better media. And pie draw. And Jabashamo.
Man, you Chelsea. I don't come with any besides say, and I'm saying, and I can call someone, Mamma Chaff, say, Frasin, and Mucha, Miss Munana. I don't try flash, I mean to me fro. Till flash and M wow. Now, be answered to me, Akoso, and so a camera, a yipa, a wofidema, and so to me, am I, and so a carati. My message is now, and so my hello.
Hello, good morning.
Man, boss.
As a friend, Ben, if you travel.
Benny into
it. Machines are more comfortable, good man, but they dig almost timber, maybe anything.
But I didn't see.
Hey, and he near walk out to room, yes,
but I mean, yes, patch of her.
They see the man, they will.
I don't know who you are.
That's a little bit of me. And do you see timber from machines, but go Bob Star, Nasa one cover, and answer Pasobia too.
The question is, I don't know why.
United Bessel, why?
But I see, for hello. But you did.
Well, I said,
Mala into it.
Born here, one.
Okay, Martin, I see. 025789 6666. Over Facebook connection, YouTube now. Watch our message and so on. You're making kind a camera and so to me, Mansana. You're coming on here, you're coming on it. So to me, Abanti. Over Facebook and also on a YouTuber. Now, watch our message, you know. Earlier to a making kind, Eddie Mansana, you're coming on it. Earlier, Master Kintu.
Wait a minute, who's a number minutes by him who say yes, and you. Minutes of watching the Busan, yes, you are. What were about a trans and Ashia Guamaya? Yes, why?
The Bible blocking it.
Oh, you broke one, maybe as a quab, their bed.
And I was so far. I'm hello. Hello.
Hello, Katongo, good morning.
One of us, Udi.
Hello, good morning.
One boss, Udi.
Hello.
Metonka, Udi.
Hello.
Oh, Kola. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Bajudi.
Couple
into.
Good morning, 001.
0. Chelsea, you.
Just 0.
Okay.
Short on target to cry,
Okay, Mate, when I see you, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Machoni.
I'm
saying to it.
No, like I said, Africa.
What's the way?
No, it's a bit my Africa for me.
Who's that? Not Africa. As a can you money above an amboa?
See,
when you
no, I have to call Canada. She's cutting in as a car also. Well, yes, a car for the idea of baby. When Jimmy Swing out, which is going with a couple of others. If it is something, if the car was like them. But he had got a community, I have to tell you. I'm a thing I'm in here.
So much I can't for baby.
Katongo.
So,
and the tiny say.
And I was 750.
Born a tiny say.
Just much as 7.
Okay. Church is somewhere you are. Me for 1 week.
Fred was awfully.
Dabi.
Let's try the information you are Pacho.
And the church is somewhere you are for some minutes.
Mamma 200 cities.
Mate.
The church is somewhere. I recorded Facebook with them, YouTube with them, on for
record the matter. Because some in the palm, any dear. We take it to your chin. Nationally, go out to him.
Is that a way when I didn't have him?
You may not feel some money budget of what you're on. I mean, are you too white? Manchester hit too white. Or let's go, will be on Kucha. The Manchester, Manchester, and 200 cities.
You must. I'll come by Alcoma. Now, man, you're your young as I made a foreign about Ubus. I wouldn't be so many at Chinawa. Come to many at Chichacha. I have recorded my table sortie. Sir, give me an are you na Mewania Mechamu 100 Ghana. Message so much is Kanachi 100 Ghana. Edo Matilfo. Metro be 20 Ghana cities credit, number 5. And I will say, yeah. But it is that more. I shall come and say, yes, Kakoma 40. I was sorry, tempted. So, people seek out 200 cities. May 100 Metro money. Now, me saw the 100. That's why they come out with the Yamiasi. Do seek out. What you're coming and Yaba, you're coming and Yaba Twasso, and say to me, my journey life for Facebook, Adiyia FM on Facebook, Adiyia FM on YouTube, and so come on, baby, I am, and so Adiyia FM on Facebook, Adiyia FM on YouTube, and so can YouTube need them, and so come on, and a Facebook, no, and also at them, Roman Nafe, Kwana enjoy YouTube. Our camera now for enjoy Facebook no share YouTube no so obetimi akopel link no na what be paste and so timi ma na nua bi so wono so timi anya bi ahwe and so camera pa na ye command na de ya ne sa mega say ya de te ye command na together and so timi de amamo camera pa na de dia so timi akoso camera yipa and so timi ati amai ensu yipa ti yakaba na fia betwas yakaba na nyaba
okrome ho amobe koma dio awatsiana
KCB.
Please get the devil glasses to see my vision. O'Brien Battlefield, so Jaman, I'm on a mission. I don't care where you're from and no one preposition. Say me ye and I mean ye nyankopon decision. My life is technical, then trust I have the baddest design. They can beat you, they won't join you, so force them to resign. Saw them reading yesterday, it's now my time to shine. To Pains that I'm feeling, know that one day I'll be chilling, fixing price to the ceiling. Tell the haters that I'm winning, killing enemies, getting all the needs, using all the means. Praying to God, I'm always on my knees. The sphere is like a circle, but sphere is not a circle. Could Josh and the sense of good when you're drunk, pushing phones for circle. Violet, yes, a purple, so violet in your purple. Was a chrome boy, I'm a tin crying. Drew my try be careful, Bremo, men your bedding. Me once them na heading. The one situation in your west and Pibo me bodazing. So when did there was a sister, I would target the end of heaven. A cow time for Nanka, Kuno, Yana, your wedding. Yanko me peka crame, dear, and Pesica to Motia. A bossy canka, when you Bianca, one so was a metia. So when you be a man and your yasan and a quaku when you are, cause the open and Kaubenya and Kobinti Krutia or Bremo conflicts. So me say concrete, enough of complaints, mission accomplished. Meluki flyer, China from place. The battle is the law, so what I touch with 10 flames. We saw me name so bright, easy like mixing a conflicts. Breadwinner for the family, but I don't own a bakery. Bitch in a hospital, Dr. Jesus, yeah, my life for surgery. I trust in God, even my friends, I thought I know me a treachery. Bidiabra Bochi, I met your poetry. Let me get some groceries. Send your Kwekudona Santi Sana Tiansudo stream. Me find my brabo and Shawan Sano Chanye Yama bitch. If things fall apart, then the gods are not to be blamed. Yanko Pond is shredding panting, found one salt to trim. Spend and cry and minimize. And here one now on your civilized. Life your story in the book, so take your time and analyze. Always I win or I learn. I've never lost to penalize. Or draw my attention, be in your lane, make you no cross your borderlines. I brand here. Kaime Bray and San Wakaimi, yeah. Minim Mashasian in baby, I'm a bedroom, in him, yeah. A bushing phone in hospital, catch you and you in yeah. Obiani wow, with him that what you're on and show me peer, Timmy de Mere, show Yamimu, and no crack, so Yamimu, foul red, show Yamimu, Yamu tre, go Yamimu, and he bread, dear Janimu, now the quiet in Kunimu, and your day, and Yamebe, found son, so Yamimu, Yame, man, and so me man for say your kin is still okay. While washing 64 year coded, the girl is still okay. Obina here, Yanko, and Satya is not this.
One key, come on, and another pen, I fed the latest in and said to me about data. I was some maybe another pen, I know some never falling upon in, no. The money on some night, Tamawan upon a fair. One said they be updated, hold on in, no. I know some never saw Copa yet, near for the Saudi of Facebook and also open a fair. When you're like it, not what's an affair. When you're not coming to no one, so they're tossing a bear. When you're in some non so, about to me and you some night to me, and some make an open man son of Bako, and a man son of Yanison Rodua, also make me a son of Uniabia, or some now in Janina, or some night to me and try Sono, and some man pay a sonny life and so. Our Facebook and so upon a fair. When you're like it, not what's an affair. When you're coming to them, Oko YouTuber, and some night Adiyia TV, answer, and also no person, Uniabin so. I tell you, link in enough Uniabin so, or some night to me, and some night to me, and so come on. I'm a nice, I never look at Salina, and some and a fighter, one which you may be out to. I want some maybe apostle, Yamia to Manina, one which you may be in, and some apostle Kama, and some Namanes, Oramo, and some Noetas, and then you went for almost some you to lick in Anwa. I had your producer Yanantia, medical cultures, a woman comes out, and some apostle in, and Rebecca Tima, and what is some day I have been Timino, woman to one number come say the Kabruka, woman could only appear, or some nobody 31, and some Noetas, and Yamukama, and I'm no pass 1 year semi final 1 camera, and I'm some pass and Sana, Nignatin who come semi final 2, and I'm no pass, so I'm a remounted woman Kodano, and some Piamus Canabako, I'm a Paris and Shome, almost some mess about Kunam, I need some Ness and Amarukas and Madrid, I'm Kodano, Aquafina, and Amarukas and Painful, Ajaku, woman team, and also Ajaku, I'm an Amarukasanin and a remounted, woman Kodani appear fine, almost some now come and Yamia Tuma, come from Mali, I remounted, and some name Monte, I'm at Sadio to Madanina, about to be 45, I Krabruka, and Madrid, woman Kodano, Yamia Tuma, almost some night to Melpa, I come from Mali, and some Namanes, Yadon Samada Pinano, and some Natama Anopa, and some Sonos Yakanino, and one, and say fight day, woman to Madia, some maybe apostle, and a fighter man football, and some night comes in, and I'm not passing come matches, Anwa, over my Chamania, Yabanyam, the club of first study, Amsi Coron, one team on some Neopia, or some Nabo Cannibal, and matches for the opponent. Yavani said some poly, one of some Nabatea, our Kimel Pass Benya, Carlo Knight, one of our first goal, and my team, somebody say I don't know, I just say there's some poly, and say Benya, Luca, what a slit, and somebody Pamauti, our take and my team, Yavani said some FC Coron, and some more Chesaria Mukama, and I'm not Pasukama, Ebium, I Chesaria French, and Wanatono, Ebanya Longs, a commoner, Massamana to the Lindsay Yajumo, I'm from 2 Gold Town, one make he come back and so, I'm making it 3-3 now, the other come Claudia, I upon a first a Christian, I attack Casaria, one ever first goal, so I attack Sunny, I attack Kumbausa, about the second corner, and some man about twice, 8 minutes, initially, I Jean Uwa, when I Jean Uwa, and some Makate, I attack Red Cabin show, I watch Chesaria Mukama, and I'm not Pasukama and Sana, Nina Chukano, one of some Nabayo Mukamba can run out, I say attack Said, up to Hamed, Ayako, Ebiami Altan Thomason, one of some Nabanyako, and Sana Yatababi Kamukano, Akrona first Ismail, Guan Ayopia, one of some Nabanyako, and some America also, Amania and Minuka Sanina, lost 18, and some number 29 matches, one was 62 points, Ebiam PLC, about 27 matches, Paris Saint-Germain, our 2 are Sunny Kamsa, our some maybe PLC, almost some Natimupa, Amanias, Ebiam Rama Italia, Amabanya Sosoro Caricho, Etimio Pianwa, Omba Canamian, Amakomo, Akamio Pia, almost some Natumba Kuakama, and some Sekama, Namo, man of Tamasa producer, Ebanya man of Tamatano, and some Tamami Amana Tinano, and I'm Neo Kudama, and what is said Mpala, Unsola, 1 year, on a top Facebook on a Smosua, more on shoot to Nasunino, or on a Dasui, Arches Ananino, I have Corona first Mpala, Unsora, Europea, on a cross and maybe a man of Tamatinino, or some Metan and Monaco, I will give a pass and some matches are Inter, I'm on to Intermalantino, or some Nabo Canamians, I'm a cross study Cagali Caricho, and some Macamani Opia, or some Nantibiantem. Our Kama, and some Pasukama, once again, Yabanya Kadana first said Marcus to Rome, our first goal, Nicolio Palala, our second goal, and upon a first idea, Piotr Zelensky, or some Nabo Kono, and Kamana Tamata Manajo, and some Mayo Kodana, and what is said Nicolio Palala, one of Kumasabia Nicolion show, one of the man of Tamata show, our Chumadiano so persona, Mammy Tabuna Tabunia, over 5 Ukanasua, and YouTuber, second is Anamadukaza, Inter, our 78, Napoli, and some number 60, Ayata 6, AC Milan, our 63, Anna Juventus, one some number 60, Ayatas Namadukazaina, Ayata Tima, what is said Inter, I'm some Akakabi, Naabia Baba Nemisa, Abia Inter Milan, Oman Abia, the next champion, and some Natimachu Media, and some matches at Italy, almost some Malika, almost some Mopa, and Sekamana, Akron. First, I had a second, mathematically, Bibiotila, some guy at Intermalantino, official, I'm not qualified. I am calling me to my next season, UEFA Champions League, about Timabasa, Babio to the Intertimino, and some Pia, when I call in the qualification for Yamia to my next season, UEFA Champions League, and some about Timabas, Amanese, not yet Canina, Rapatami seconds, Anwa, I could not first Piotr Zelensky for money. 1 year, not Piotr Zelensky. Ayopia, and I'm no Casanino, Akorano, some number making history, artists and history making, and say, Wabayo Polandinia, and I'm Lucas Oko Italia, was some more goals, and some number Italy, woman leaking him, not Neo Rufus, Akimitos Malik, now we're mere 50 goals, and I'm not Tamanasa, now we're mere near, what is some Taranso, I have 49 goals, and I'm Lucas, Piotr Zelensky, Okran Wasanino, one of some mediocre 50, at also the highest scoring Polish player. I was see animal. I will Piotr Zelensky. I'm a opponent. So one of some Matimia Amanese. Now put the first and you call your Balala. Some young one and win. ABM Nuko. I'll come and say your Sanino. We're dedicated. And some manager. You want the son? I tell you say Genalo Gattuso. And you say Gattuso the. Say, actually, so Italy, no, and also that we lose now, and I come and say, Italy, woman, Lucia Walk Up, woman, 20 million could be a manager, and an agent man at the cross, and then will be a pony, some manager, a fellow, one man, and maybe a team, also, woman, some met me a felly, I sister, someday, artist, and no Casanino, will be a bomb manager, also, I attend us for one moment, what did you pass on in the color Palano, and was so cordial, or dedicated, your manager. You want some Tanoso, I just say, I take Ginolo, Rano, Elfan Gatusa, and here Kakan's opera, Yam 13, I'm a young switch here, Yama England, and I'm Casano, Yaba England, Unim Sama, I'm a Tunina, Oka Sam Yosip, almost some Natumadia, and I'm Gagus Alcosin and Anwa, Yabanya Sam Yosip, Omukama, and I'm no Passanina, and my Sabanya Broad Roface, Altifia, one Coventry, about 1-1, I will come and pass Namum, I'm Sababaji, I'm Manajo, Sabanya, Rono Morosita, about Fosco, and Sanam Yabanya Pana, Yamadi say Altanoso, I am probably Thomas, about restore the priority, I am a Coventry City, I do cry, about America's Mamitabano, our champions, and your Coventry, our 86 points, I attack H-Switch, our 75, our chance automatically, come by friends, some Coventry, one qualify, also made a promotion, I am about to a Premier League anymore, I am a nation, Tanamanu Casanino, Coventry City, almost some Macabani Pia, almost some men promotion, so I am a Premier League anymore, for Yamia to Man 6 and I am a nation at Chelsea, and Tamanita Frank Lampard, Massa Lampard, I hear tomorrow, I answer some Libya become no Lampard, I call it Derby County, also Mapa, and for Manchester Namanu Casano, what the Coventry City, also Metiman show, I know California, Panya Tuma, I had a Premier League in one show, I am a nation, and I take a qualification, I have 2001, I'm a Kabasabia Coventry, Omu qualification, Namanu Casa, Oma Granny, Omu promotion Parker, I after 25 years, and your archers, or no, your way, or no, Pro-way, and I'm a bono, so I do 25 years, I told say, Timmy qualification, I had 25 years in here, I found Namanu Casano, Coventry City, almost some Nasabatana, I had about 12 fight in Rubium, I'm a nation, and here Kakapana manager, you want to say Lampard, or some Libya become Lampard, Alcofa, Club of some idea Coventry, I had a city, Wama Carbonina, owns now Coventry, Obia, Wama 17, 20th November, I appointed from Lampard, some vitamin, not Coventry, other 17, number 17 matches, number 17 points, over November, that was, I had done last year, everybody talk about playoff, and for last year, number this year, you said there is no try, and I said there is no harm in trying, I just last year, for number, I feel, I did not pick it, I'm a Lampard, and I'm a Lucas from Lampard, I need team also, almost some mail, Pierre, also, I am California producer, who bring a video anytime on the way, I am moment, I know, come on, say, team also, almost some make you money way, I am moment in here, I come on, say, promotion, Brandon Thomas Asante, good news, and it's a gun, and you know, on in here, a time I come on, say, a year to champagne, oh, YouTube, I'm a say, your Facebook, who near now, who I did again, say, Thomas, got in any Jibrita, I come on, say, maybe Brandon Thomas Asante, or some not qualify, I had your point, I'm here to mania, you want to start a Premier League anymore, I'm a nice, I'm trust room here, I just a moment, almost some men trust, a trust room, so I'm some messy town, Lampard and Kodano, Brandon Thomas Asante, Crimson, and a person I come in, and some male piano, almost some men, number Premier League can pay for, I'm a more Aquaba, I had another Premier League in one on a congratulation message, I'm a cross at the Premier League and pay for this, welcome back to the Premier League, and I'm a Coventry City, and I'm a Lucas, I'm a qualified, and some men about Premier League in one show, I'm a Nessa, and here can come a number Lampard, as someone to that, I tell you about and I'm going to one of manager from Lampard, and it's a sign of Man City, after 25 years now, what you mean, any team now, also not qualified about Premier League anymore, Chelsea, Maya, Jumapa, Lampard, and you.
Oh yeah, I mean, incredible moment. Because we had a game had gone and you worry because we weren't, at our fluid best, but we were pushing a lot. But the quality of the ball in, the power of the header, which Bobby's done for us a good few times, but what it means to the club. After that, we had to sit out. We didn't know whether to attack or to stay on the ball or whatever. I was like, go on, have another go, but don't lose it.
That was surreal. Michael was the same. He was like, get forward. Go on, have a go.
I didn't know what advice I should give then, but it's what it's about, coming here and getting a point at this point of the season is not easy. And the stresses and strains and the worries and everything. We knew we were very nearly there, but to get it over the line like this, for this club after 25 years, wow, I mean, that...
1 years me come Sabia from Lampard or the 2 Yadani Sabsina Tima when you Chumadia. You want some other sports if you want on a panina. You don't later study motion also by YouTuber. Adiyia FM Sanso on a Facebook. Adiyia from Opera. Nina Betty Shoni be answering enjoy. And some make a young city young cost pen because I'm here to men. I'm a couple of the real fine and Nina. And some pass from Nakama. I'm a nice and I'm here to men. One couple of the reference only 7 p.m. I'm a test and Nina. When we come no Saba said he come now. I tell my welfare. You want to say I touch Sophia Apeloa. I'm here to men. They come now. One of some never Santa Rafe. I didn't come the far. I also know Figura. Ebiam your system far. I also know where friends said a Tamiya clean show. Woman of Poor, not from a tunnel show. When we come in, no shot to be a passo. Also, make come and a producer on the stadium. Now, a number of Casabia set. I also know La Crucial. On your archers and Yamia to Menaho. On a fine and on a passo of Fabuka. Said to me, be a rate for Yamia to Safi. I also know Coma Savia. On a Yamia to a fine and also know Passa Tima. You want the same Atletico. The Madrid, and some team and so, one more attack over. You want the same Altano, I read Sophia Taratas, everybody in the piano, and some Ratinamo, 2 managers, one question, managers in here, way, and some Tabas Simeoni, or no reference, Pellegrino, Mataraso, 1 million year, I just pay Fabian, woman and Yamia to my man, almost some major touchline, I tell my Yamia to my couple of Ray, I had your final, I'm on yes, and I'm not. Woman, you can equate answer. Yapo, I had your tournament today. No, I was 13 El Paso, Amateurs, Amanina, Ebene, Tina, El Pasona, when you measure, Altas, I tell no, our Spain, and I say West Sevilla, also Macomino, I want to draw a shoot to party, I also make amateurs, I'm paying for the year when I never be a keko, when you just maybe a bracket to Trabia, measure, on some Latina, I to come paying for a buy. Ebiam your FN paying for a buy. Ebiam your Ross of Yadon paying for a summer Pamobedi. Ringan Ayatas or Ayatas and Win Amotra, Ataman Yamia Tuma, Copa de Refiner and May, and also Timabaso, Amanes and Antoine Grisma. Grisma 7 years. Well, Yamia Tuma came out Pasiano. What we are really excited now. What many bet me on many at the bar. Sunday, one more power. I had your Copa de Refiner. Amanes and no impulse. Yamia Tuma make him about totally tough. I had your 2 teams Nina. No more Williams a winner. I was some maybe Atletico, Madrid team, Nina. Almost so to me, well, born supporters number so from your fence at the one. I had the best in Sadia. Well, my team, amateurs and a team, Mayo Conanina. One of some Thomas Elium. Now, winning some Anamanu Casanina. According to the Portua, Menesaka, Ainamisa, Boniface, Antoine Grisma. I arrest if you're dead. Woman be a crime. Mom said, one of his Susadad and a bar. I like to come out 20. I know Susadad and Kawan to Glisma. I'm calling Glisma until I may be become 1 meter or knee. Cover fence. I like to come out to a lot. I just want to a kappa. I want to say, I tell my one partner. What is Antoine Pay Glisma? Also, the manager for Santiago, Pablo Simeone. Simeone, so say, you want to just send me out to my a very beautiful fan and your fan of Yakaka. Yes, some never fan at Tinquatin Quadabi. All running saying, I'm here to my men, or let me enjoy a very good fun enough. I like to come out with trophy now. Almost some never say, be a testing, almost about to me a cano, almost said to me a canamucasa, woman competing for 2 titles. One, also Copa de Rare and play a Tomanimo, Ebiam UEFA Champions League, or many Arsenal. Also, no come patches. I was so much. And Sana, what are subsequent matches now? And also, one again, also let me across for Alanes, Ebian Bropato second answer. I couldn't have first Mikel or Yasabal or Katena. Mikel or Yasabal. I someone 2 years 1 year or to the person, Tanya to my men, where you're fully fit or in a Kusha Babiam, the teammate Tatas or no Mikel or Yasabal or Kate, or no son and no to Manina or Obia in a good shop. Woman running Sabia Ross of your daughter team. Woman Timmy, Amazon, not the manager. Also, Pellegrino Matarazzo, manager in here. I just a Pellegrino Matarazzo, manager also say, oh, my wife for our final in a good shape now. Yamia to my meno, or you're very exciting. So, one more final bit to say, now we say to Leonino, honestly, yes, I'm over Sevilla, I'm not just a also with Yoko, or almost Persevia, you know, almost some no Bonafe, or my team at the trophy, and I years, manager for this Pellegrino Matarazzo. What do you?
First of all, I feel very, very good. I feel very good. I don't have an issue with pressure. I would not be here if I... First of all, I feel very, very good. I feel very good. I don't have an issue with pressure. I would not be here if I could not handle pressure. And I'm very excited. That's what I feel, excitement for the match tomorrow. And no, I do not have a song prepared in Basque. But I look forward to everyone in the stadium, everyone in the city of San Sebastian, the region of Gipuzkoa, who will support us, and everyone. We will be playing this final tomorrow together, so Pierarte.
1 years ma kuba say ata manager ya wadi sem na ata Pellegrino Matarazzo wono asom na ku chari ma Rosso fiada team no wono som na tu twa yare ne asabsinina no asom na tema wono no person sina yanko Barcelona wo muti no sam Yami on my weekend, Yanni La Liga, Manchester, Yabo Copa de Renafe, or other teams from Copa de Renina, almost some men of Kenya, our stay, our Sadio comes, and I'm the ultimate person. Yami on my midweek, Yabo La Liga, when we comes, I'm a nice and many time. All the sons of freak, once somebody can catch us, many time, Yami or Tuma, what son in the contract, Adia my team, Yawadi some pausa, almost some team, Namanes, and Namanukasena, Adiyia, on the official announcement. Also, upon a 2 years contract extension plus 1 on the manager for the Sons that are freaking on Sabetimiaka, Amanese, not reporting seconds, many times here, many catches in any check, our bouncer archers, yes, Sabiani Chevy cake on your beer, or let him suppose it, you know, I will bet to them, and some media, my team, and some make accommodation, and mom, I just said. Momentum Nina, no, I tell many Chinese Sabia control the sanction, and I'm never also made my team on so I come out. I'm a nice I took one sporting Toronto, Adama pass at now reporting second as a Tacono. Yes, wireless, Adiakoma, many chances flick. I catch a flick saying, Press be say, you say Chomokai, woman Abia, Yaman Sabato, many chances that be Oman kind. I'm year 6 and year 6 and all. Don't mind tell your player be about to say, you say about what when you're over about whom? How does about Campa? I mean, to no money chapman possibly a phenomenal, one of about top pressure, and some medium uncle, 1 year 6 and all, and some of W1, Oma Tissadon Plaza, Oma Corner Plaza, and Amia Tuma, almost some about Timiopa, and some Makama. Namam Orana Fasa La Porta, any talk with your reporting second answer, or perceive our fellow reinforcement. When you're near to my idea summer, or transferring Amania striker, Kumapa, Winka, Abapa, left with central back, Abapa, Nafe, fullback in India, I usual kind silo, Adabanya say our pausa, almost some make him also, Amanese, Ansakama, Amanese, Ansakanam, and Amanukas answer, I don't pass. When we run say every striker, every some night in your Adiyia, cover first at Barcelona, almost some night in Manso, I'm a nice answer Camana, reporting second and say, I couldn't to Japan and say, I could only first Marcus Rashford, Ebian Osea Pona, Yawadi some Robert Vantoski, Yasana Manukasanina, woman future, I stake, also Barcelona, either some could Abako, I'm some maybe a pass at almost some night Tamanina, future I stake now. Bibi Miss Abia Marcus Janity, Abia Timia Pamnam, Robert Vantoski, Amabia Pastor Timino, Abia Timia Charlie Kamabia Lifa, one of some Timia Coponia, Medical Catcher Rosa Janidia, a pastor for Natum Como, watch out to Miss Abia no Bano show, one of them say, Amabia Batchet Yaka Manshu, some maybe a Manshu Batas, Amonsuria, make a chance, maybe not a fun say, woman Tessu Taku, woman Tessu Tama, woman Tessu some woman no madu somebody be so also na tamama na ejenti onu sika galawe also no ya de tinima anom kekere so pa ya de tetina atima no pa awo so no so kama na o first refer yesi woman first president Adama Pausa woman team no na according to refer yesi asa empire anom no kese am follow mu complain how dey come as UEFA our the knockout stage against a lot come out with Ruffies damage Pausa Ruffies I'm a boss team no useless Ruffies I'm unsure respect I'm from Barcelona I am Manchester woman matches no also na tell Pausa I'm come Sabia Pam I'm Manchester no no Casaya no Ruffies somebody comes in and so TK Mary take over you want to study Pausa 1 I am Michael Oliver 2 I am Clement to Pa I'm your and Toma Fale when come Canada come I tell you where I'm a say I tell some different tours Uncle and confess if you're more chummy no almost some night to trouble I'm maybe constrained to be ready war I'm thanking Barcelona almost some night to show I'm an years and I can't make I could only first say at Alexandro Bastoni Europea one of you when you're with the contract with Barcelona team number I can say any Inter for say not less than 80 million. Maka chance last ambassador for the discussions saying akolane dey say what trouble 50 masa. We almost say what trouble so 80 million. And I and send them maybe opponents so we might tell you Bastoni cry maybe a crown so to me cry and here kakaba lami sama opatami say kin and say according to Christ football observatory and pay for lami sama and the machine is U23 player in the world. And could have age from U23, U22, U21, U18, and woman pass player in the world. And a country, Landi Sama, one may current to a pass player, also no assassin. So I'm a nice Ania Kakwa, I was some paid out at Nina, Altiman Gananopai, I was so much we can pass. Altana, our Madrid, Pani up here, and I'm looking at what more come a family there, or Mama Chris and 9 million, and I'm back here. So I say, some 100, I'm a talk with Anno, our May 30th, and May 30th. No man should activate Bible cross now, and never be able to obey committee. I'm just a common from Australia, woman, and Omo, Winati, I added a match as I did intercourse. Interfere already said 50 million penyon kwano woman pia no fe akro first Sebian Copasino almost some team of Fante Madrid ultimatum 30th of Diata May some 9 million Altama Ayata team one Sabia Coma team no for Womache akro first Sebian Copasin so Altana power Amia Kakanos open out at Nina no some team Anopa I was so America catches Madrid team no European Yamia to Womache I'm a person no more. Almost some night me uncle. I'm an essay. Every more contract. I'm a call. Every more contract. I'm a call. I had a few months. I'm not come outside 26 now. A person now. Ramatunina no. One. Ayata. A corona first century Balian. A Kylian Mbappe. Fala Mente. Elton Meleto. Rudica. Woman here. 20 intro. Now say Jamo. One of 20 year. I'm a table courtois. What did you call Jagoyash? Woman said Tanina no. Woman cover program at Tamono, almost some nice, and some may come on a bona. And what is the Roa Sancho, Augustan, Yafu Yaria, and on net as a Yatia, and Yafu Yaria, and Okano, so I run him say, Miasa, and some may come Amanes, Yamsa, everybody, yes, Madrid, one coach of first to be a color and Salati, one of them, no problem. Ultimate Roman to Domitino, Amia Giant Salati Quang, or call Anaminukas, Soyatuma, Ultimate Cover, Massa, Omana first at the Preso, almost some make him the Stanana, baby, a Madrid town of a crisis. I answer some Madrid face, the same crisis, and Adiyia some Madrid, and some Metamina, almost some Magusa, or Facey, almost some crisis, and I say, not Rupatamisaka, and some men, I'm say, Madrid, I'm paying for anybody in Nigeria, I'm so personally, Abia fans, Timuso, Fiorentina Parasano, I have a problem, Atama, Roman to Domitino, I answer Sokokrata, I am free, I am so Tom the Fa, Yay, Law, Yansade High, one talk Galatu Cosina, Alpha Mabra, what a tomato, Winyan Tessa, and Prum Prank, Serenabia Motu, and maybe I become Yatimian Amamias, our so run Sasia, now what Adama, Ramon Trimino, Amanias, and Atani Apana, you decided Tanis Bios, Antana Metesa Fedia. Bane saying, Wapayas, Unse, no catchers are yes for no, on a pocket and yes, and so I yes for that Tinkomo, I'm on no crown and yet to me, sir, no 16, some month with about home, I'm on no pill down the boss, I call any team now, one of smoke copaches, I know yes, on a carbon also, one of some name carbon now, one of the Timia copa, and some may come, Amanese, not yet kind, I don't come a finger, and some metano, Papa Seka, and say, come on. Kama na kama finka no ayo pia bia Roman trade ebatimi ajai emabia kama finga konina no ani sam pa no na mu kase sky mu pa na sky mu to sky mu kama wo mejai emabia trouble karma finka wono som na yafi Roman trade also metim no so ultimate command trade until 20th of July na corona first the Victor news and also mokoto na ultimate activity I tell Victor news until 30th of July. Akronom ebe bonifa property. Altama outside Mallorca. Oyo properties da basa from Nepano. Wometimi who Altama Barcelona. Also Latin Timbandred. Until 30th of July. Sebia Pano so Womako 80 million. Amabia Pano. Also Metimi return. Altama Ramadi Timno. Amana finish junior. I want a contract for instance. Unse. And I'm going to Casabana contract. Yenim Soba sign. Announce it here. Mother from the problem. Aba, now your mother from the say, is it cannot yet? One moment, near finish cano, Ebiam Batum, what one about the church and the Bechina, not Ebiam, or only one Sabia Pamba Sante, no contract, Adama Ramatrid, once our contract, 2027. As a matter of fact, renew, now we want to travel free. Now I tell Fini, also co free agent, I have something a month, almost some many Pacanti, Bonitano, one car, Sikano, Woman Saddam Pajam, and from a partner, you want some I tell Finish Junior, and I'm like I can't stop her, you don't take Ultima, and I'm a person also. Now, over for the say at here, George Klassman, once I'm another say Germany for one more ball, HT, boy, German national team, Quachi Bamu and a Bob Bamunchi, and I say, Conan, South Korea, Yapamono. Now, over for say Junior Klassman, and a Klassman, sir, so 2 years a Roman team now, after when you're Queen on Kebi, Madrid, I come on Frimu, I was sure for some years leaking, I tell a coming as a Madrid came now, yes, I say Eros on Qua, 2 working person, 2 teams Eros on Qua, I'm a coming on me, I have a mistake, I'm yet a boca, I'm a cooler, one of some noble bono, some notice and no, Bona Bonoka, Roman team on, everybody built to me some more team night, so, one by, also mayor, but what did he say? Red can make my finger coach, Sabe, I am stupid, I'm not going to coach a minimum, Sanaya red card, Nanya without red card, Nanka Madrid, Maya time, Champions League, no, Madrid from, one the not to the person, Madrid team now, Sanka, Akuma Sabia, one, almost from that to Sukanka, Madrid, one of the Champions League, because Madrid buys a number player, Bamunchi, Etisafe, some Italian show, almost from the course, because more, and a show maturity, woman a short someone, or almost some Bianca, I'm a manager, somebody said a former player in my Germany, and a Bamunchi, Etimno, George Klassman.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic game. As you know, Greg and Casey say that it lived off a couple of mistakes too many, especially from I think the first 3 goals from both goalkeepers. I mean, Manuel obviously with two goals where he played a big role in that. The Real Madrid one as well. But then it obviously these are the type of games that live off the personalities on the field and the superstars, and they have to show up and they have to make something very, very different to other players, and that's where an Mbappe comes in and Vinicius Junior with his run and for Mbappe's goal. So they kind of put their mark on a game like that, and then towards the end, I mean, I had the feeling that that Real Madrid was getting tired. They didn't have the legs. And even if Camavinga, even if he doesn't do that stupid, running away with the ball for another yellow card and get sent off, I always had the feeling the last 25 minutes there's only one team to score now. Sooner or later, Bayern Munich will score, and I think they deserve it. They deserve to go through. They had a bit more, more resilience. They had a bit more class. They had a bit more, energy towards the end of the game, and then they scored 2 fantastic goals with Luis Diaz and Michael Olise at the very end. I don't think that the red card necessarily had a big play in that, for a couple of minutes. It would have been more influential probably if they would have gone into extra time and maybe even into penalty shootouts, but I think Bayern Munich.
When you say I say at your reference station and Klasman, and some matches that from a player, my Pamunch Timina, one of some other 2 Kayadini and so, and some night so good news out of my Ghana because Anamukas and Nike Williams, 20, I tell you, ultimately let's go about 26 and a half. I'm a producer, Adiyia team. Oh yeah, you want to study your Facebook and YouTube and Adiyia FM, Facebook and so Adiyia FM. I just say I turn running and Nike 20 and some matches say I turn Williams and mom over here some number 20 and some comments from Amaniya, Amia Kakanos Apana, once somebody catches Amia Tuma, you're 6 in Aura, you want to send and let's stop for Vati, ever free, Atletico, Ayata, and also let go a bow, and some Metimoko, Amanese, not Rupatami Saka, and some Naylands and Amia Tuma, or when you feel ever through, and some Nayo Conino, I will say you pay a different manager, Amanibaya Tuma, Adama, Atletico a bow, Womakabano, Amania Samadikabo, Antoni Ariola, 18. Somebody at Ebium, Medical Paul, Ora, you want the son at the dosage, also making Adiatsana, Alamukas a favorite, I can is a favorito, I in the Spanish a favorito, I just as a favorito, also Ora, you want the son at the dosage, one may be your favorite, some maybe an Amia to maybe 6 in or maybe the next manager, I come a bow, almost some Latin and so, Amanes, Ania Kakapana, young switcher, young England now. Oh, some for the say Antonio reality. Marika catches a 6 now. Bournemouth, or free club him, and some local amateurs. I'm not quite a manager. I say, I attempt to penny. I was some maybe with Jai, AFC Bournemouth, on a club, also now to an whatever some Nipana, what was from the Altima, AFC Bournemouth, 18 one manager first, Antonio Ariola, 18 passer. I don't know what's your mean, also Pala, we are Tima, I have a club on so Amania say, I'm not going to come as a club. You want to say the bomb off, and I'll say, Sir, Mediterranean first Marco Rice. I'm not coming here. The story tomorrow, sir, Marco Rice, Ayopia, Wabasani 3 years contract, Altamam AFC Bournemouth, if you next season, Alconina, woman's coach, also Mayo Rua, your father say, I talk Marco Rice, one of the Germany, over Presi, I had a Spanish in Nina, you want to say Antonio Ariola. Our club, what is some Tano so I say AFC Bournemouth, Amanese, now I am here to my weekend. All matches about me about so some Premier League mean on him. And I'm looking at about 11:30 and a player early bed. I can say early kickoff now. Your Brentford, any form. To me about a list. I know Fountain Wanderers. Yabanya at 2 p.m. now. Newcastle on Bournemouth 4:30. Thomas where everybody at Brighton. I'm a camera. Yeah, the man welfare. You want to say Simon Bernard. On a Yamia to my camera. And I say at a fisted at war. All right, on a Yamia to my over from a camera. I sell at 7 p.m. No, and I agree. You the commentary. Also, my payam. Yamamanto. You chance screen. And I agree. Nakam no waben yabiashana. I Chelsea. And Mansu. And I come Apostle. And I Mansu come at the camera. I tell my Rafi Michael Oliver. One of my friend came so. And I'm Lemonade. Ochina. You were Aston Villa. Everybody here, I had your Sunderland. When we come now, everybody about Sansana, Yabenya Merseyside Derby, Everton, everybody at Liverpool, Rafi Clins Cavani, Ona Yamia to my Regachina, welcome now, see Yatamana, Ebiam Nottingham Forest, and Bali, Liverpool. I've seen a big game now, I am Man City, and Alcina, also Martimia Bagotina, I'm a nurse of Rafi Anthony Taylor. When you come now, so Altaman is Ebia Kemna, or some man Quanta. Amaniesha, I know, also make a cabin, a manager. You want to say Roberto Di Sapi, and I'm going to say, also make a Chadama, Kaba Ferry Sunday, Atonia, Tonamos, Womitimana, and I'm going to say manager. I say, someone to just say the team news out of Nikama first of Brighton. What do you call Bantaka? I have Philippo, Yevi Busuma, manager is one, Sabia Corano, Obey Philippo, Altama, when we come on Sabia, Acorona Subanya Philippo, and some from when we come in. One manager will appear when him, some maybe upon us or about Timon Pano for Benachuma, no one Christian Romero Talita, Senator Prano, and some Jasu Majima, Acorona first Christian Romero, our Copa, and what is some day attendance or IHS Atia, Autonomous Womitimno, and some number manager, also say one to us, or no, it's a Simons here, or Chakino, manager and Papa in Anasa, Aconum, Abacoso, or Obey on the farm, and so come on, Multima Sabia Tonite, and Autonomous Fenina, or some Metimel Tonite, and some Mekama, Autonomous, or some Metimon Sukama, Amanation, manager, see what to us, or let me can pay, producer Fanamania, or also let me can pay some Acorona first say Atia, Domly Solanki, one of the best strikers, Premier League in her, want to be more strikers, Premier League in him, any Akodani thing, also from Amanias, and I can say one of the best defenders, and also strikers, Akodonus Ekawa, and Yakaba, Yamia Tuma, and 7 p.m. Anna, Chelsea, Ababa, Adiyia, Manchester, and Money, United, and you, Master Children, you, I tell you become married to now, in the critical situation, also Memo, Harry Maguire, were suspended, Alexander Martinez, were suspended, Matthias Delete, when you're Philip Pra, I'm not Joshua Lely Joro, one of Sokopra, not Robert Second, I say, what's it? Not Thomas Second, I say, Manchester United, out of Chelsea, I come now, when we are players, I'm going to Casalino, and yet they came about Pina, Lely Joro, Tanuka, when we are playing the rest of the matches, and also the rest of the season, and yet they are Corona close because the Prana, Thomas Second, I say, I'm some the more take a car, some of your Coranus Europea, Ebia Pron, one also about Timel Tosin to burn your pillar here. Womanless Ebia Kamsa, and on the Tomanina, one on the Pia Pono, one of Saint Tim Alexander Martinez, Altanos, Alfana Rechate, and in 3 matches, and I know to Corona, and what is some Alexandro Martinez, or no, also Timia Save, Amanes, and Sukamana, Mammy Manchester United squad in area where I squad United. I am told you quite Chelsea. I am Sonny Lames. Ebiami Atal Bayata. Alfred Tommy Mel. Woman of Koya. Oba 1 year. You want some Alta. Omo Tifamas Aluk Shaw. Tagwa Talu. Ebiami 18 Heaven. Naxama Juari. NHS Talama Laxia. Let's say Mazwell in 18 Heaven. Arabo 5. I don't know when you bruta. I don't know the Casimiro. Abo Kajana. Now Metal. I am Bruno Fernandes, Ebiami Talan Fletcher, Messi Mount, Kobe Mainu, Manuel Cate, Anna Casimiro, anyone, also Benjamin Sasko, Robert Benjamin Matias Cunha, Ama Diallo, Alfred Joseph Zexe, Brown in Paimo, Anna Pena, and what is said at George, I say, George Lex, woman, Kodana Munukaseno, almost some Metrovia, Adu Kwakama, Amanias, no Patrick Dogutiano, Manitana Felicity, Makakara Casabanum. Wasa say 20 minimum. One person be a crano on the honey baby. I'm maybe about yes, maybe a crano or tono. Maybe I say, I'm not say be a senator, Manchester United. I'll perceive upon a Rukofa. Now we're cutting back into the truck and summer. Maybe upon woman sooner. Also, I trust some nice. I could also a camera. I'm a mesa. I mean, a cacanos open. I don't know to my camera persona. Many to face Michael Carrick. As someone to us on Chelsea. A very important game. Ultimate Manchester United. Now, when I'm said you're United, you know, in a good position. Our Premier League and also wrestling performance. I will be United in the 12 games. I said, to my name, money to come away here. Say United. United ɛbɛtumi asa bɛɛde wɔn confidence ɛnso na piama ɛyɛ na imre ɛnso na kabi kwagan list wɔn ti fie wɔn lusui ɛkyɛ sɛ nyame atuma imre no ɛwɔ so wɔn show good character out of game against Chelsea. Michael,
absolutely huge game against Chelsea, being a rival for the Champions League places. The record at Stamford Bridge has not been great down the years either. I guess that doesn't count for much though heading into Saturday. It's an absolutely crucial match, isn't it, whichever way you look at it?
Yeah, it's an important game. We're in a good position in the league and we want to keep building on that. It's a tough place to go, always has done. We've always had tough games down there. Most of the time they've been good games in terms of the what it brings, you feeling of a real proper game. So we'll be ready for that. We're prepared well and as I said, we take the confidence from what we've built. We didn't get the result we wanted against Leeds on Monday, but certainly the way they finished the game and the character we showed, and we got to take that into this game with an extra player and make the most of it.
1-1 years ago, Manchester United manager. You want to say I don't say Mama Keke, what did you come on YouTube and also I just don't know Pamon Drum show him Facebook and so banner for when you like it. Now what's enough for when you will come and sit there? Only a show ever to me and your pencil. I to me and drama and Mammy Copame. Now I'm sending me Lucas Copama, you'll be a yelling kennel. I don't know, command you, Adiyia, Yabika Makanyana, Anabia yelling Ebia Copama, Adia Corano, so I come Manchester United now. Baba say, Dedica will appear on Pressible Beccaseven and Nimabu or Tia. I am a French will appear a Manchester boy, and a Manchester Cromon, and I will know I can't first Adia Copama, one of some free, Nemon or Car, I will be able to say, one fee Manchester, and every 3 months be a Ebua Okana, or Tancom, Ebia Manchester Cromo, and some Mekwadi, Requirement, Papa, our normally fee, one of our plans, our Chelsea, our young Americans, one of Copama, one of some Chelsea, and your call, Namia Tumamo FA Cup semi final, Ebian Premier League, and also one more Manchester upon us, or make me upon a fair, or qualify for champion on himself, say Chelsea qualify for Champions League, plus some upon I'm paying for the call, also maybe about Chelsea, as a Copama, I can't be a Chelsea last season, Massa, and young question, Tedadium, a plus, kind, just a bonominum, one experience, and maybe a Chelsea, I'll qualify for Champions League, one make me out, and some Nadia, Amanesa, and I'm like I can't shop on good news, and say, I'm like Chelsea, woman of 21 now, once my family came, not Lifal Kolwa, I appear Kobabi, Anwa, woman, it was 60 minutes, and when you're buying close shore, I just a close friendly came, and I'm not personal, Liverpool, about 21, I'm say Chelsea fans, I'm going to say, I'm for Kwanama, Ebia meant to be Copra, and I some our Koranum and Kakanga, and some Nasana, Ebia Lifal Kolwa, and also Abasukama, Altamanum, Amanesa, Alapoya Chelsea Namamufu, according to Joko Ansa, Joko legend, and my Chelsea legend from Ansa, Chelsea Niba, Kasapa, I Joko, not Joko say, someone to just okay, Chelsea, say you're 16 now. Sir, Johnson's a free agent. Chelsea Mompe, Robert Van Dosky, what's it? Joko, Yadiabro, I just said Joko say, I tell Lewandowski free. Our bouncer, Monfanema, John Stones, free. Our Manseri, Monfanema, because Chelsea, Monica catches some transfer policy. Nurses Master Sandia, and I'm Kodawe, I was said Chelsea, also met me 12 by Simianupa, Omo Family Lewandowski, John Stones, Omatimia Ball, Albania. So Atama, Metima Valley Sadia Chelsea, almost some Macabre, and so Amanesa, Ania Kakaba. Now I couldn't first say Atama Locusto, Yasaban is one of Katantumu, or Amontuna Catrium. Now Bona Wapon with Chelsea, no one of the Pierre Oban, so Bob Pania, and Amanukas upon us from Katantumu, away at the Tima, and what is Sadia Chelsea, woman common, Amanesa, Amaka, my sister Sito, Avania winning a contract. Team of the Sadia Chelsea until 2033. And my sister Sito, Evania winner the contract. Adiyia Chelsea, Omakabano, Amanes Anwa, official images in here over Facebook also. And I send maybe another panel, one also over YouTube. I just have one joy, so then maybe ITFM. Yatuma Ediani Nana, and also our Chester YouTuber, one of Chester images, Acrona Farisaya, my sister Silto, one of some Pieters, on my Chelsea, when you're signing 2023, Mama Nicola Jackson, now Jackson here, what's Jackson and IG, Anna Jackson, about two, I did social media, so was Cyberty, Unia first and my sister Silto, all in a contract, Adiyia Chelsea Nina, Nicola Jackson, as Cybertibano, Master Jackson, I'm sir, Chelsea Timno, also last me catch us, when you're born of a suburb, and never would I do a bit so about on some I was so now on some maybe one on Pana Ebia and Prim from her, but that Tanwa said that bar, Mama Baji, General War, just many Timoyan. Why are these volty? A son of my sister, I tell I couldn't first Jackson or Nijano some no way. I did Chelsea now. Bona first my sister, I said to as someone to just 1 year or 3 posts at Chelsea team now or your fellow Pisana was on the contract. I don't Chelsea because Tama Bano, one in paying for Biana Bushia, also made him come on, one upon a perceivable win the contract. I don't Chelsea Nina, and now Pam Adiyia Chelsea. I'm not just one of so when you're winning the contract, Adiyia team, your father said Chelsea, one of some carbon, I come now, one you're in Posa, Chelsea team, and one more time, one more build, not for trophies. I was said, yeah, carbon on some trophy, no one trophies, Nina. My sister said 1 year.
Moy, first of all, huge congratulations. Talk to us about how you're feeling. How are the emotions now that you've signed this new contract?
It's dream to be here first. Sign another contract for this club is something that always pray for this moment. So I'm so happy. You cannot imagine how happy I am right now. I was talking with my family, with my agents as well, with the club, that this is the right moment to do it. So we have an agreement together. That's important for the club, for me, and for my family, because we're gonna be like together for more years. So it's fantastic for everybody, for the fans. I think so as well, because I think they are enjoying my time here. So I'm so happy for that.
It's incredible to think you've already been at the club for 3 years. How do you feel that you've grown and I guess you've evolved in that time, both on and off the pitch?
Yeah, my time here has been great, with up and downs, because you know in football always these moments are in football. So to be honest, I'm really happy for these amazing years here. What is coming with my teammates, we're gonna bring more trophies to this club, because this club deserves everything. So that's why we are working hard. Myself, and I'm working really hard to get that trophies.
1 year, Sima Kuma said, they could understand them, my sister Sito. One of the two can say, I didn't hear Nino. As some night, one on a person, one on the Chumadia first explosive and a panino. You're following you sound some night, and on a pay our sons now. A report of mistaken as a many Italian was senior. As some Americans are Corona. You want to say a fellow short Kensen, one on Enyamai. I'm a Jimmy Curtains, one of some one of Enyamai. I don't know Tuman. When they said Chelsea, woman in Manchester United, and so when we came and also every member so I'm a nice young Sopa, Reality Training Center now, producer from Equalico Arsenal. Namia to the woman at Chaconana Sachana, woman at Cover First and Man City, only archers and Mikel Arteta, one of them call on the training counts, and also many archers, Anwa, woman some training Cobra, Mukama Mopaya, Adita Sport and the Akua Nanga, archers are Bassini Rate, I don't know your 2 minutes, almost some came and also ever tell us, Namam, Bukario Saka, Bona Tamu Sakin as a uniform, manager and a pony out, and you're to be a fellow, I tell my Yamia tomorrow, and it Odocha Camino, Bukario Saka, I out to Namam, none of my drink it, Yano, Nidianus, one sexy Bukana, Alsina, ever say another 20, warrior 20 area, and the most Sabia, none of my drink, Ebia came, let me up, I'm not Sabia, none of my drink, Ebia kem no one so entimi ma anom na keke panamum manager ne say Sharon Timber ebia we cannot call Fury any pone first Martin Odegaard manager ne say personal ebimbe Philippo Chelsea want to mention some ebia Timber call Fury and Sabia Martin Odegaard woman na be Philippo no omo training no and betimi Chelsea be asuma so benten and ebia nyame atuma woman timi training adama Austin woman timi na manese na manager na mu Mikel Arteta Arteta say you be son say nyame atuma mukwanya dra when you say good resource some night mama and also gam the young common 1 second so high what is I am say your phone or trauma could I know and St. Ken was say young common gam no 1 second Dana say 2 seconds gam on your common 490 minutes how did you to me see on the field of play amania say Austin 8 me when ABM City 8 me when some nyame atuma gam no so amania say I can no and you be some money to pop controller say o ti dey say nyame atuma na anase wo do check am na I fine because anamuru kasama for say I fine before the final and say can be son say gam na I fine na money to say ai gam na dey I final na sakoma se be gam omulu super and one it is over. Manager na search na Sakoma Sibia City but in no mu kwatwagu diwata ama Arsenal aba when came na it is over. As some na the team no manager Guardiola on you.
Pep, is this a final?
Yeah, obviously if we lose yeah, it's over. But the other two results, knowing that Arsenal didn't win Bournemouth, still have games to play. 6 games is a lot in our calendar, especially. It's terrible. We say in the, Everton away, Bournemouth away, Aston Villa the last game at home. Apart of course, Burnley and Crystal Palace and Brentford at home. So Crystal Palace, look what's going on. Aston Villa and Crystal Palace in Europe. So still many things to do.
1 years in America first say yes Pep Guardiola Isala one am going to two manager we no so Robin Tias anya Philippo nyame atuma ado kire kem no mo ebiam na ye niko o reality akroni ya Philippo adema nyame atuma wo mu kema no so ebetimi aboso na kema amanesa ane keke pana Alan Haaland ane bi silence Haaland what the ebiam manager because o manager ne say kem no aye fine ana nyame atuma do some kwadi watadugu adwo no ono so e ampa nyame atuma kem no like a final nyame atuma do che woni answer kem no at a final Holland ansunye.
It was a nice fight and it's always good to, as I said, to play against the best because that's something you want to do and it's a massive game without doubt.
Not one you can play down, no need to.
We all know that. We all know the importance of this game. It's like a final, like last weekend was against Chelsea. It was a final as well. Let's be honest and say that. And we have a final every single weekend now for the next, 6 weeks. So a massive game. It's probably the best, the biggest and the best game it will be. So hopefully it can be an amazing game.
Yeah. Do you live for moments like this? This is what you want to be a footballer for,
right? Of course. This is what games you want to play, and this is the moments you want to be in.
1 years ago, come say Atakwana first here. Alan Pro one or the two try any subsidina no. And some na tema one pay. And some na came I was sonos in a second answer. Namia Tuman I attend Newcastle Bopo. They came at the top of na manager. You want to say at Eden Hill. I say 1 years say Namia Tua Mukama and also no passing in. I could not first Bruno Gumaras once again. I couldn't for 20 the minimum or a PM where I fell up. I don't make him number also for intro by and say I need to Bruno Gumaras or some maybe and Kakaka also minimal Panamania Yemsena, your Brighton, and a Tonam, and a Brighton former manager, and some men, your coach. You want to say, I tell us, Roberto Di Sapina, manager, may first say, I tell us, Fabio Hustler, sir, manager, what is our praise, and then what you possibly Brighton supporters, one more bomb when some Atama, manager, may first say, I tell, and I'm just Roberto because Sabino, Wabeti, Bidiama Brighton, where you're to Madame Brighton, not just Nituma Betia, Adama Brighton. I tell supporters any day. Also make a more to the person. Proud manager. So I'm a nation. I mean, a Kekano Pama Mama Sky, one team, team combine. One some Yamia Tuma, Arsenal, Man City in combine. Anyway, combine 11. Would you team? Mama YouTube, would you team? Mama Facebook, would you team? I just a Sky for say, one of combine 11 of Arsenal, and Man City now, almost same. I'm a Falcon face at Gonaruma Corpus in him, Ebiam 17, Robin Cabrama Gais, our Alcina, Magay, I want to say that. I will confide just comfort you. As number 3 raw, Ebiam Efifi, Deacon Rice, Waluko Cascante, number 10 Rice Psyche, Ebiam Alpha German Luku, Antoine Samayo, Anna Ellen, Halan, Tenasa, Okabamukana Winner, Arsenal, Asadia, Deacon Rice. Gabama guys, Anna Jalentima, wow, I don't 11. I sing at 3. I just know, also may Sky Financial, almost some mayor pay adopted Nina, Altimus was manager Anna Slotina, Namio to my Anna, European manager who came for weekend, also make him according to manager, and sir, woman come and also person, sir, who got Ekitike, Alcopla. Now, manager is when your first timer, your prayer being just kind of injury, and now what's coming back. Ebia strong kana one day chiri pose ebia pan and the plano however coming back as stronger than ever also meta no one kasa ayatana one amanesa any manager first announce manager say woman ska mo pa no messy side our effort no ye ditiano pa yes ebia kem na ko bone no mom rough nobody kem no masa di body tiano amache say no mom mo yam say yam ya tuma first time university ayata hell just can't stay drum no woman yam say ebia win so ewatimi ba adiama Liverpool woman team no manager na say the future a bright Liverpool squad go on time tell it here yenim somba to adiaba no manager say future no I bright out as an we said be a team kwa o future I don't want your money no and camera and a slot any on Liverpool.
I think for the people who watch the Paris Saint-Germain game they depends by the way which game you're watching. But if you're watching the home game, I think it's fair to say for me that the future does look bright and that we were able to have more ball possession than them, to generate 21 shots, to have a high XG against the team that is used to the fact that they dominate ball possession. Even if you take into account that Hugo had to go off after 30 minutes, something like that. Alex had to go off at halftime. So if you see them playing over 90 minutes, being in their best shape, then this team has already shown, as they did in so many other moments, that they can compete with the best in Europe. So we've beaten here at home the other three other quarterfinalists with Atletico, Real Madrid and Arsenal. So that tells you that this is already a very strong team. But it takes some changes because of what you just said with Robbo and Mo leaving. But yeah, as I said many times, future looks bright for us.
1 years sama ko sen atania for the say atano so I just say atia manager ana so to no one some na pa ya di optetinina no asom na tema ana no pa asom no so no so kama pa na opata me seka na unse ukwa Germany last week pa ani ka chawo se udu Union Palena wo be obi o pa ma mu coach ama chese yami atuma yanim se Union Palena wo be the coach for na pa ma chese ye be kan one some for last week pa say wo mo point oba just mamina someone say Malia Lewis Alta one nyame atuma one the next coach Adiyia team of the said Union Berlin one some team also amanation one some can one some prena and the chiro amanation Rupert Mimiseka you know say for me I'm the first press conference and Union Berlin Uzbrook you come Union Berlin go about here I said dress one on the some more the match of me or some here I just mamina verse Malia Lewis Elta. I mean, you're Chama, Messi. wenu do se siga you be catch na no o chese mana wonu na chese meja touch na o Adiyia team no aso kama amana eti yami otu na mama na first Lewis outer wonu na be jam Adiyia ayata club na ya what the same ayata union pound one na mama na someone to just oh very good team Adiyia ayata union balance na yami otu na ka Uzbek no we bring him say the first ever game one be team ya won na mom atem someone for the judge ni say ayata sexualism sexualism no oyo pana obi so ya oba bema be kwachi my team I am from Swan I say am from so wo be kwachi me team I am from Swan I am from Senti one man na say o kwanya oba first to be controlling the boys for Union Berlin out of Yami Otumana the first game one so alpa anom game the first Mario Louis Alta one ayoba one coach Adiyia Union Berlin team no na manager and company I say nani ajepa sana yabenya oba cheso oba coach ayade team amanese na one of and company I say want to just we abapoa ama yenua no ma na on pese bi omo ye coach no mo suro say bi o metime coach na e metime bie kwan be bie ansom na time tama won so ama kwan no so ultime ya tano amanese anom keke pa yade optetini na ultime no pa ansom na kama awo so no so na nyame otuma Dortmund pa nyame otuma na okay areta wo finam na manager Adentasic press conference manager and say I attack corona first American Felix Nemse Kalima Diani woman out Nimisa Kalima Diani was struggling from muscle problem I need to wear out young Kuto one of your back into the squad all the mob team you want to say the Borussia Dortmund na young Kuto asam na mekano bani kan yasono so na ninje na o person so free club first Borussia Dortmund asam na ko Dortmund for say once we free club first Girona and what you be on Toma Kanti who got 25 million euros now wapa one omejai maybe a Jean Couto I come some many Africa every year pianso what 5 million euros a season or contract until 2030 Piano omejama panoka and ye kaka yanko Italy now wapa second as a Mamalu Katali also no catch us over renew the contract I am to until 2030 also manage I'm on the contract no until 2030 one of some many I come I'm managing na I'm Kassain and one Pia one of some many stand contract no Adiyia Juventus and some material not Seka and some many and I'm Kassa Chufi one team on Pia one this year one sign a contract no or I'm 4 players and I some contract and a coach and senior son can yield test pace shortly ebiam Wesley McCanny Locatelli Abatwaso and the manager Luciano Spalletti one of some Nessan Abnesino and some Chese Calvin Turam and Piali Kalulu Omianu and I'm paying funny with him sir one Sunday one contract and some media my team and some Amanesa, any a keke pana, report me second as a true from say will be open to Kodos on Yorona, but was suffer formal Utemi. I test almost to them, sir. Woman, you could announce Abapa. I test a true from us with the Dinkomo. I will say, Abia Panis, a queer town. I was saying, what a panapa, almost some random Sabia could announce. Woman, remember a similar natural interest. Our partner first, unless Gramato. Now, woman, a similar team also. I will say, Abia Gramato, also no Panama. Ebiam Akrona first Yata Maria Gela Tanon Sometisa bonus one of some many which agreement now you say a step away so one is similar Ebenya which agreement from Luxu Arches over free agent Peno one of some number can one come on so Amanesa any Kakano Saba Holia Mentes report to Miniseka you say Holia Mentes so agent I don't know Juan Carlos Ramos now you say Ramos and Milan so and some money talk on any situation I was saying Yamukonwa woman Abako Amanesa and Yama Africa now another case when him some calf I had a confederation Anna Yabanya Samali Kane Sia Barostar woman by South Zero Nemo another case Samarika qualify I 1-0 on aggregate many qualified your call Yamia Tuma the next stage of the metisani a grand finale na nyame atuma na achese na menu keso omko asom na come to the final Zamalek nyame atuma na semi final two no about exactly 7 p.m. Yawo ayatia Olympic Club de Safi awo chese yata Morocco wo party at USM Oche anketina 0-0 and nyame atuma na yimre kem no and some na pass referee yawo de sadia Samuel Okonta wona nyame atuma na yimre kem no wono some no fa ane kama amanese na wo se Zamalek ko final na anamnu kese Zamalek final na wo mo kono okay either se Oche ana se Safi emu ba ko first league leader se be ko so Morocco na Algeria ani 9th May na fe second league 16th May and a final no eba team boss ye kanina no over my Champions League wo mo semi final and comes na Albas Return League na and you no so Mamelodi Santos about the Aspanan de Tunis wo mo come na our team so na exactly 1 p.m. away and I come na sponsor no be catch us take it no e sold out amato we we take ni bi oto we nya bi ntoni na say over man awania ya what is the Victoria I want to so atmosphere ni want atini na no anya table take it no we benya bi oto na metese ya te Somalia Rafi out as a country one of the best Rafi in Africa Zafani Omar Abdul Katal Akan one nyame atuma na one obehante ya just sakem no amanesa no I am Mamelodi one sukem no I come amanesa na Mamelodi Santos and pay for other Sanema we pamatesa nyame atuma na kema apaso aka Aston the Tunis no nyama we are prohibited mama omu huse bi se ho na o YouTube and Facebook na so a one aye etuo mamu hu bi ebiem ya second mamu hu bi ebiem aye bomb ay mamu hu bi no weapon any dangerous items nyama bi tisano so hidaya azadios any your pepper spray mamu hu bi asom no antisane ma we na anamenu kese Mamelodi Santos on pay for asom na kutia se and woman possibly before Sabia came vaccine no woman possibly sanema we e babas name mama Aston the two supporters woman ye anopai wabatu awania ye want to say just South Africa mko feba no mabo achese tatayo momo me achese ni na omo say awachese make ko kem no initially ayania ye want to say getini na no anon achese ya tell the door from ultima mo chidie say one omatimi akwa bi kwa agwetino asum me 1-0 mo chidie say omatimi aretane scoreline no asum me qualify area kwa weni omo supporters omo sum me pa na mom yami otuma semi final 2 ay 7 p.m. Amre ami RSB Bekani asum na far about 10 of far about team no LED anon 2 now on eloquent Rafa Felice Pierre Aucho Africa one yami otuma amre kem no one sum na fa ane kama amanesa ane kakapana yen kwantema yam yatugaba na u kwantema yam yametesa mantamami friends from prinko fa kwachisi ana o mo wianim say o rono da screen so no yafa me gwalomo ayatia hoyos onumom ana na menu keso beto aso na adwuma no so atosom aya adwuma ne kama ade amatim na amana Jack Hendrick metesa pani obi anyame atuma wono som be free ayatia club first Aletiad ansom na timi akọ amana sha anoya kakua ano som na pa anwa ana kuba se Saudi wo de announcement abasa manager no so amapam no achese Javier Renat ayobia wo pam Javier Renat nso ama Renat ansom na kona anamenu kese o de adwuma no aye interim na interim no aye coach na Zawando Georges Doins one your coach adama ayata RKH awo chese ya just said o pro league so no ana this Saudi team no be call ayata work na ba ko bana fe one be a permanent manager ama no som aba ani akaka no so aba samia ba ayamna na fe yometim komo so Canada am set town the best stand in kaka dia kwanim na ade result bi akosom akama yepa other one announcement bi na yamre na semama toaso so akama so ntimi emfa ema so Psalm 23
trendybeats.com.
Oh, John never leave, I know. But no listen, not done. I mean, tell them to be over my thing now them see clearly the boss the word. Now them can't take my fire. I hate alone them and bring to me table, yeah. Now for them I pocket and vampire. Just shoot me and spit up them up, bust me tire. Them see me I take over the entire. Me retire, oh I go on fire. No matter what them hate we far. None of them could have my boat Rasta name. Now the year so we are chanting Psalms. Psalm 23 then we touch a road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Yeah. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. When them be battling and struggling and heckling and tussling, I will be just sitting there. When them be tackling and giggling and never see me as some one thing yamna na yamma twaso ofia enso kama eyepa emfa ema still na your live for YouTube no so na wo pa na for subscribe dem na ya na hia pa enso
What did he?
I don't pay. What did he?
Is that team said I got truffles a fee?
Me. House of folk.
And a high.
The BBM goes as a man.
Like in to you. Baby, any goes. Sir, the house of folk.
House of folk.
So we all stars.
We all stars.
Chelsea got
truffles. Since the Adom agreement, no minimum.
Sir, Mumunya Mamona.
Sir, ye jam Mama Lake. Don't be Jama my way.
Kabrajai. To I Kuraba. Kuraba. Look, Munibi. Send I was a difference, number say. Come now, didn't come. What it? By 6:30, the energy already. Because if you had ever 20,
I'm quite the church and I know.
Didn't come. And
I'm soon I tell them. Oh, it's not near Savage. Oh,
no program.
It's not a program. It's some pass us like gays up with
your program.
You know, so you're man to screen or about Tintin.
Program cry.
Waiting about the baby.
Chelsea, and a program.
Maybe Tima, when you for the past 3 matches, we some home. Last time we saw Champions League.
No, why? And your program.
Visible.
Come on, your program.
Some home, what you are. And I project with different squad.
And no crown and Qualano. Trouble. A new program.
Every different CD.
I'm telling you, new program. I know.
Sure, Dalot. Heavy.
Malaysia. They don't want to.
No, when we are suspended. Maguire, when this is Casimiro Pochettino. When they heaven, a watch.
Casimiro Ba.
And I said, look so. Look so the betting.
Looks like near Bob Luzon Mazwali.
And not David Dalot. They look so quite so. And they look so quite so.
Anyone's way.
Anymore. Said when the says going about they said they delay promise.
In Guamwe are available.
Was it?
In Guam. What yes, I don't pay the yes.
Friend, watch. Chelsea Shaman, you are around 200 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Nigeria, are you married? My child, this is among the listeners. So what? Conora Bahukruma.
Now, what was I? So we difference in the own.
Also, open so near some number 100.
I think count to what I say.
Mamma, the man, Mamma 100.
And you be Jim. 100 hundreds in the matter.
October 100 Ghana. Do you October 100 Ghana? And I say,
give a bed. But I want to say, the last session more salvage was 2020. Yeah, she will be and then the problem was be able to marry. But you know. We will try.
Your chance to see you, Baba.
Yes, Atapuku.
Your chat Tapuku, Satapuku, Baba. I see you. I do.
Yeah, calling. I'm an actually Muna, also teaching, because no, I could disappoint you. So I could disappoint you. Abena kai eno asema me catch mu nyina o manti catch on say game no mo concede early goal ko goals no goals be emuru don't concede early goal and we the defenders ko e wa chiri ya me no said no na be bi o mo so de a ampa on to nko a power through ni bam so de nyame nkote ko team ni di. I don't know the problem. People could now about now be onim di obi no ho ano. Na yenso aye one. Come have
your progress manager and I don't stand my.
Yes.
I want stand it 20 minutes. Well, they call one hour creepy. Well, stand it time like a camera now. The PM yourself stand it time my wife. Now, I will be a course account. See what everybody was saying more time now. You didn't call the target and I'm Sakaba for Naka.
Last time we saw almost say. Nefika pona nkuye my debut kola doctor Jumane say obi yale abako no akọ diagnose no why say osia we yakope ko dewe na bia osene nko doctor say Juma mo ye no e bia wo yam kikawa akope bia amusasiri bi na tafre anawe ye ne Juma no say e be hwe game ni before and if the preview analysis bia de ne tie kire be hu no bia wo fa not park no so hu bi and tactical perspective no ni bi wo hwe game ni bi atra sa don't hear results. Maybe as some of us we don't watch the game just like we are watching on a field of play. So at the end of every game bi ano ya time paper near ya book ani atwere say really a problem no really a positive no work on this one and become best on this particular one ejuma nyina no. So sports analyst, sports journalist, the Juma I say obey sports one Juma kuma ne die no. Anything sports, football crowd we so sometimes aya yanka say trust I we give you info me am evidence na they are of factual and no ma credible and run up me tell you this am catch them say go be pm so do amrutu. The number 1, 2, 3, Adiyia should avoid. Say, number 1, Omun consider early goal because goal no 2. So I say some consider early goal. Omobakra can betty. Omuntimi chebin count. In the last game, Adiyia ball with Nation Cells no. Me can not emphatically say the only team watch 2 goals at an opponent. Nations go. Or not say 2 goals at the Adiyia in 2 multiple times. So I say Adiyia consider early goal. Omuntimi coming back, I say, you making emphatic. Number 2, Mr. making emphatic catch on say, the life wire in the team, Manuel no. Omushen ye, because only 2 clear chances are. Kwabana 2 in the beginning, making emphatic. Me catch it on. And then number 3, catch on say, and also my says the chances, and also new porous defense. We can never mean so. Because in the semi-final stage, these are the type of things you need to work on to become best. Become a panel of your team that I catch and say, go no M2. Now, Mom consider early go. Name Jamaica. Come no game in the space of 8 minutes. And consider early go. No, consider early go. 8 minutes. Why is it to food? As never can come for the unquestioned and consider early go. Kwabena do 8 minutes under 10 minutes, no matter 1-0. And one, the difference between nations yesterday and Adiyia Football Club yesterday in your side. No nation for the person no more. Look at Razak since and a boy anyway, Chirono. Baku Jina. And come on, he left in a game come out. I will tell you some defensive duties. I was defend the BI and then Adiyia defenders, no, they were porous from minute 1 to 90. Mistakes in Kwa. You will manage me free. I'm a trony by on a crowd of 2 balls. 2 balls now, no nations for your clinic and commission account. Obi Regin understand what I'm telling you today. So, 1, defensive aspect of Adiyia was very bad. Number 2, Choba Arestika, the Mieni Bonsimeticon. Many know how. Come against Kumara Sante Kutuku, I say. Omom go park and go here, Boni Bika say. At the end of the 90 minutes, Timanenko win the game, Nananke, Fatani, Adiyia Football Club.
As an Abona quiet defense, my friend, no board defensive.
Omom can say. Kotoko game, they not think I didn't win the game. They created enough chances.
I said him what they said that
you game. Me na me coach. But then I come realize you game me say. Edwin should have scored a goal. Why? Emra Nations for some first goal in win. Game in Adiyia Football Club. But the problem they were facing here, say, now they were rushing to score.
And team men about corners, bro.
Almost 12 corners. In the first half, almost 6. But 6 corners, no Nyana, or my team utilize it. Secondly, they were in rush to score. Come on, pressure the almost. And I never come say who team say, no long balls near too much. How possible? Say, a leading striker, our the only one, a man of Mafu. One in one about you know. I rather sense more taller than him. One boy now you're taller than him. Why would you deploy tactics about long balls? How? What do you mean? Say 2. Hence now boss are born when you're productive. In the sense that born now born on creative chances are any go back. The born you're running with the ball. Speed. Born corner kwasai. And to much over risk a war full. Hence now boss a style of play. Come on. And then what ball from the one me. And to trouble Resica, so you remember to us why some place you need to deploy tactics a bit more benefit to woman. In big games like this, all that's best place on performance. And then my hands down sponsor need the any driving speed with the ball, let's run with the ball. Then Chow found tour, that was the job he was doing. One create any safety pass via a bit cause a threat to the opponent. And frankly speaking, Imara Mafu. A leading striker like you, no German Football Club, in such a big game, a better say you matter on that particular chance in you or the bonnet to neta, one you know. So if you are playing against these particular teams, a semi-final gamer, I'm telling you, say this type of chance, you be also to me converted. No, you tell other chances in ye near wow now to me now, it's me for sweating if you so. And I think, say, I have seen you because now on the same time. Who the team the how but my observation can say the mechanic on the panel or Tia Nina Timmy course or Modama and a Macoso. Since say or catch and not say answer one group emano. Now Obukun to the woman indeed I'm not finishing in the space of 10 minutes no I said the first goal Eddie Amoma. Also Kunu actually with the experience aspect of the game, no, with me supporting back shout there, a nation for it to win the game, no, Ewago Pramaso. I do not follow disappointed fans, no. It's one thing they need to understand. I'm not disappointed fans, no, because these are the fans I'm do it here from day one to now. I'm hope we are so bad FA Cup, and I'm hope no assurance, no, they are more than that. And then we pursue we say these team are giving them hope. Look at what they are doing over there. About this particular gancha and also your Jumani. I'm very disappointed in the particular team now. I'm going to run, but I thought Kuba or Abbey in one. Minting Yanamano, we are no, we are, then you're there, in our Twasu, Ediaman. Come on, come on. Now you could yaman on income. No matter my weekends, he gives a bustle all the major elections except La Liga and Kwana game muscle. La Liga might Copa the refiner versus Atletico Bilbao. Di Madrid and the rest of that. I'm on a bubble in the La Liga game. But venue Bakua is interesting and the Pano is Stamford Bridge, where we are going to see one of the most successful clubs in the England soil. And they are also ever or prove actually in the last 10 years today. But one of the best teams are. You can never say anything without mentioning Chelsea's name. And the Chelsea to have a team now with the pedigree will do any level. Roman Abramovich team do anything. We can count them say we are one of the biggest clubs too in England. They are playing our Stamford Bridge. The first leg near course, no. Chelsea for Kubon Old Trafford. But what Kubon Old Trafford, no. We know. Saying the last match 10 years near the Chelsea playing at Old Trafford. And it's a Chelsea called Old Trafford. No could lose an hour Kodura. One way or the other, and so then you knew Biasa. Because a record actually inside. Whenever Chelsea are playing Old Trafford, and you man it's a game no first like Ankuya much Chelsea. Now the second leg. The man was weird different in say. Chelsea playing with Stamford Bridge and Liam Rosinia. Because the performance of them and your papa. Or compare Chelsea with Yoda and Manchester with Yoda. The point gap between them is 7. Manchester 55 and Chelsea 48 points. And then a split on you. And even Chelsea winning that cluster. It's going to be 2 points remaining. Every time feel free. And now, Chelsea phone beyond Pie Bonnie say, You bubble season we are now upon the next season Champions League. That's the priority and the target of every Chelsea fan. And then they are more consider. They are considering the fact that any man yes season week, but the following season day, I was a Chelsea team go win baby, and now some about Champions League. Nene maire ekoyi. Omutrai enough 5 slots from England. All about Champions League last season, and so such as it can be, they should find themselves in the first 5 on the league table. By now, Chelsea the 6th and Yamanye. Come the last time Manchester United won a game, our Stamford Bridge was 17 February 2020. Almost a Chelsea 2-0. Anthony Martial said first goal. And Harry Maguire said second goal. Because since then, 6 years today, Manchester falling cost Stamford Bridge and got Chelsea that. And the way we reckon here, we born home money with fee, and a way to born home money with fee. So, in as much as these two teams are biggest, no, when they meet, will be a home ground, sir, it becomes fortress to any opponent. And the chance to follow when you say, so the ball Old Trafford now met me into me shower. When I'm playing at Stamford Bridge, you two, you can't beat me. It is sign of humanity. So in the same year, Manchester, 80 minutes Chelsea Old Trafford. Not Chelsea and 20 minutes Manchester, and I say, oh, Old Trafford, no, sign of humanity. But the conversation here is saying, the current Manchester team, anyhow, on the defensive, no, I say, Lani Yoro out, Alejandro Martinez out. Harry Maguire out. Matad late out. Come 2 central defenders, no, another 4 out.
You're surprised.
It's yentimi count. Entiende Manchester enya an out and out centre back. Either say they will deploy Luke Shaw. I'm gonna partner with Heaven. 4 and 5. No Pierre Brentford in Zora Marakubo 2. Not a lot about 3 or whatever. And in the Manchester, I'm reliable centre backs in England. None of them are available. Number 1, Lani Yoro, Echo Pran, Alejandro Martinez in the red card quadrant were suspended. Harry Maguire too is also suspended. Matad let injured. Cobra, yet me can't do no. And when we are playing against Chelsea, Cobra, in a small the team, they have some individual players any day. These players can come into the party and punish any opponent they are playing with. Cobra, they have one of the best scorers in the Premier League, João Pedro. Cobra, they have one of the best 3/4 tests in the shape of Kopama. So you Kopama through. They have the Pedro Neta, woman space, or bet my panisho. It is in a smart chart of one so money won't call you offensively. They have equal best players as Manchester for the L. It now the Chelsea attacks versus Manchester defenders and then any consistent and stable. Sign a bit mad. Now what for Chelsea for attackers in the floor? Now Manchester for attackers back. In the smart Chelsea for being one of the best defenders against Manchester for. Manchester for also one of the best attackers in the shape of Brian Mbeumo, Matthias Cunha, Bruno Bodi da Silva Jr. and a Benjamin Sesko. And look at the game about SM. Attacking. Anyway, to my Akoso. I don't know. Say Enzo Fernandez be available. So available there. Then the 2 pivotal role. Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo. Na nimuni abla ko Pama. Obenya Pedro Neto. Ida Sali Andro Ganato, and that's Stevao, and about the flank. João Pedro will lead the attack. Oh, Manchester United team Nuswa, Sana Beko. Number 10, the 3/4 due to know every other first of Bruno da Silva Jr. Nintendo Noir, Obenya not double number 10. A brand of funds of Brandon Bimo and a Matthias Cunha. Benjamin Sesko, able lead the attack on. And come 2 teams in now. I will play the same formation, the same tactics. 4-2-3-1 formation. No, be able to come. Bakabra. The Manchester say, with these defenders, how are they going to survive with the pressure? William Estavao, the Abrabajao Pedro Neto, and Kupama Edibano. Such the Chelsea defenders will know. How are they going to stand with the fire? Team of Manchester for no the Ediba. Come the lines of Bruno Fernandes, Brandon Mbeumo, and Matthias Cunha. I did quite surprising here say Manchester this season against the big teams. Come on, say. So why not the point the Obina? We won the game against Arsenal, the first league game. And then Alpha, by the second leg, I'll call Emirates Kosha Arsenal 3-2. Every new game. We won the game they played against Liverpool. We won the game they played against Manchester City. So in a sort of Manchester team, when they are playing against the big teams, this Manchester team tries as much as possible so be no point. Kobra, history does not favor Manchester United when they are playing at Stamford Bridge. 2, with these defenders, I don't trust my team. Say be a bit now concede. And I'm sorry, you bet me just seeing team concede goal. Kobra, this game, I see both teams to score. Manchester likely with the attack as water, they will score goal in this particular match. Chelsea with the attack as water, and then the symbolic defenders are Manchester by National almost a bit match goal. Over 2.5 in this particular game. I assured double chance Chelsea and Stamford Bridge. But my mom, omit me winning, and also omit my name and your point at the film. Come on, a real game now. Now that's Sunday, your decisive game. Decisive near say. A decisive because the very the game, you know, the destiny are bright. As the winning game we are. Gab of Madame City no is still open and wide. And I said to really game we are. Gaba Arsenal Diamano, it has been breached. Almost standing game. So Musa equal a tie in the scale of preferences. La Ligue and UPM, they use goals difference. And City will come at the end of the table. See, you realize the goals from Arsenal. I am more than Arsenal, my delegate. But come in, a best 3. Pass baby City free. No one count on my delegate. I bet the goals as in the media, my dear. Premier League, no. I say Premier League. Goals as no count. I know a competitor. He will be City there last season. This season, how about the league? And do you make a lot of what would you do? Wake up 4 consecutive times. You move back up in the Liverpool friends, you move 2 City friends. The 4th time. So now, Kwabana, you are the Mikel Arteta in Arsenal jerseys now. What would you do? Then I'll be your parking. So
there's some tactics in Amabo.
Now, Faye.
Get a war bar on Amende.
A month was Arsenal game in your face recently. But my mom can ask a game in your phenomenon.
That's
the most important thing now.
Say, Gadola say, you will be a find the way out. Never win the game.
Yes. And to mom can ask a game on in your phenomenon. I don't agree with them because baby, you do and your ball fair. And you we want to achieve something. That thing you want to achieve, I have victory near the achieve. And in as what Arsenal for ball in your phenomenon. Come on, so come on, we need no problem. But Arsenal in the Premier League, and your man, things are fall apart for Arsenal in the Premier League. So in as much as Arsenal born in your phenomenon, in the Premier League, I'm allowed better 4 games, and your man, even in the Champions League, they set to him Emma Sporting CP and on the board draw. And the Arsenal born in your phenomenon, I understand. But the results in this way, it's also encouraging. And now, in the Pep Guardiola team of City, when they're good form, with the players be like Orion Chucky, Antoine Semenyo, McGill, I'm forming a formidable team. Anytime City is playing, you see the partner play and a game moment. I'm team done. And when Arsenal Ekubo City, national form in the Premier League, inconsistency asset in the Premier League. I think say any man. The money from the near say in the last Premier League game, Arsenal Ekubo City. Arsenal winning 2, 3 I draw in the last Premier League game. The last 5 games, Sana Koye. The man says you're funny back when say since 2015, Arsenal says it to it yada. And the game, one way or the other, over way head to head. City falling to me Arsenal in the last 5 games in the Premier League. And also a tiny table no so coach here. Arsenal forced to me go it yard and go say City da. It's the conversation we are having here, different altogether. Today, if Mikel Arteta want to win the Premier League title, if you want to do something on the table, no person will try and say, indeed, we are building team now are building. I'll see a natural for so free so this time around. They are born China, and they tell Manchester City should be the decisive movement for Mikel Arteta. So bet the English Premier League now, this particular match, LS will overcarry Manchester City, no proven the same, or a best coach in Europe. Come on, Eddie. Where City team are building? No boy, it's other among lose games. Nurse the team so inconsistent pressure by almost. What would you do? Come on, team since 2015 on say Obu Fieda. Any team in the last 5 games, we need that. Ain't no. Born because say Arsenal since 2015, on Chelsea to wait yanda
without Bukayo Saka.
And the City in the last 5 games the Premier League on winning the Arsenal that. A team with game winner. Come on, betting. Game be saying you see individual qualities because Manchester City team anymore. Can tell the reality. In the moment, say you see individual players, you see Ryan Shaky, the power provenance or the mind, and in the quality or showcase on a full play. I don't know what you Antoine Salem Semeno, one in the quality of what deploy, and in the utility of field play. But come about the team more. Moment ask for your quality players. This is the moment stop players no swada. Ebere Cheze is off. Joe Carres is off. Noni Madueke is off. Bukayo Saka is off. Gabriel Martinelli is off. All the attackers are answer for him. They are out of the game. And then so much prepare. But performance aspect, they are not proving to the certain level. The game is difficult for Arsenal. At the venue, money record papa. But there are quite coincidence on your side. Sitting to find it difficult to beat Arsenal in the Premier League. So we are born money when you fee. We are going to mean wherever you meet. So how is it going to be? Come on, tactical method. We want to say the same team about the same tactics. But recently, as a game no bono, what the defensive mindset abechim, we should not forget in the EFL final. About first half, come second half, abechim 2-0. I agree game no. Yes, it for the top level for the second time. I'm telling you, Arsenal should go into the game like a wounded lion, like a hungry hunter. Obi opa diaji adabafi. When they lose this particular game to City tomorrow, they should count themselves out. Maybe a Premier title, they will bottle it. But I trust Arsenal. Say on bet be papa be there, they free. Etienne diabafi. It is so many draw crown park a good scholar to two friends Arsenal against Manchester City will take company. But with Antoine Semenyo, Ryan Shaky and the materials almost won. Citizens is also a team they should watch for. So bet my home, don't bet my eye. But Branco gives not going to be so. Game back qua. I interesting pa. I Brighton Tottenham was pay.
So coaching I don't know for my club.
Yeah,
Tottenham sorry.
Yeah. Roberto decided body to Brighton. Because Tottenham Buffy. Semenya Tottenham should win this particular game. Also now you know. Nti we are never predict it. Now one's all the account there no any name. Semenya Tottenham should win this game. Oh, Tottenham was per stadium. So Tottenham win the game win now. Kobra, the likely say Omobako championship no higher. 2. Table na ya bono. Kobra do wanim do wachi, do wanim biem. Mo points no bo. So any win bia banya bia no, e boost confidence. Am out ko wanim. A team will take over on team. But come on, or take performance aspect between Brighton and Hove Albion. And Tottenham was per recent times. Come in 2026. Tottenham for winning Premier League game. Month we are in the 4th month of the year. Come Tottenham for winning Premier League game. Either they are playing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or they are playing away. And the Tottenham team, they are not consistent, even better against the phone. Say Brighton and Hove Albion. Because I'm telling you, Tottenham cannot strong. But I don't want to see Tottenham losing the game to Brighton. So confidence, Roberto Di Serbi in the second game in the Premier League. I'm telling you, Tottenham will never bottle it. Either win or draw for Tottenham was very likely. But I see Tottenham was beating Brighton today with Tottenham was stadium. Their money is big and huge. Over in account, about trying to separate Tottenham win over Brighton. But double chance Tottenham was very likely. But the next game, be a bit come on. Na me do game back over so Merseyside derby. In the first leg to kwasi. Yare. As Liverpool need to Everton game bia. Come it is Sunderland. Anything for Newcastle omo game. Omo de na well derby. But when you have the Merseyside derby, omo nyina with the same ankle. Omo nyina with the same jurisdiction, the same area of operation omo. Tiba senka doma senka Unity LC and the Doma Football Club. Adriana anake bobo. It omo share be derby. In a special derby, a rivalry game. And the Liverpool Everton game. Because form counted. Sa 2. So from counting pa. Do go home no. I am most often our advantage. Until Liverpool playing against Everton, Everton Stadium. Come on, game na the Liverpool. My Everton games. Bento, Laman in Jai, Idris Agana guy, does bring war. Coming now outside of Jack Leilish, does bring war. I replace it. The last game they played, come on that game in Japan. I'm going to take Caro. I'm going to draw against Bournemouth. Game na the match reference say Liverpool. Away. I don't see Liverpool beating Everton away. So in first game, you know, we are very careful because Everton team of David Moyes, very solid team altogether. India do punish you. Because I game way over 1.5. Liverpool beat me, baby. But I see this game 2 goals. Liverpool should be very careful over to say Everton. Wolves able leads 2 p.m. Leeds able fee. Wolves equal relegation. Omuni life war be almost fine. Playing against Leeds United, Manchester fee 2-1. They still in the conference. I'll make my getting momentum here. Come on again, we Leeds to score 2 goals against Wolves. Leeds to score 2 goals against Wolves. So Leeds over 1.5. All in all, this game Leeds win over 2 France Wolves. Brentford and Fulham and Elbow. Goma a game of equal base. Omunya love one yape. Brentford for recently. Ego Thiago. And in the best like can album. Now, I'm the powerhouse. No? Whenever they are playing home, at least Brentford will give you goal. Cover this match. Then over 1.5. Fulham and Brentford over 1.5 in this particular match. Now, Newcastle were Bournemouth. Come in the last 5 games of Newcastle Bournemouth. Almost form of Adiyia. The boys and Yamaye. Whenever they are playing, our body tells Sunderland the late winning goal for another fighter Brian Mbumi. Emma Sunderland for 2-1 in the World Derby against Bournemouth. Bournemouth will team in a spot of form on your trophy, but they will never give up on games they are playing. So now, if Newcastle want to be in the position of to say about the year, these are the type of games they're supposed to win the game and put their trust in. Come on, Elfie, double chance Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Elfie, Medi Mama. Come on, Manchester Chelsea, Medicaka, double chance Chelsea and over 1.5. As Sunderland ne Aston Villa. Sunderland for Ebia no munya lucky. Oh, Villa Park. Why? They the Aston Villa when your moment no in the Europa League offer 2 games nina. Or share 3 and over share 4. So when your moment no Morgan Rangers any the other guys no come on they will do. And the Sunderland say team come I'm telling you. Almost so easy so be sure man so adding. Back up at Villa Park. Minji say be Aston Villa better fee. You know am the pedigree ni level. Any quality or water. Or because say be Sunderland match or Villa Park. They are very lucky today. Say Manchester about Chelsea. Maybe Manchester currently win against Chelsea. So when they win over Sunderland, automatically, or Manchester about that third. And tell me to boost some confidence. Come on this game. Double chance Aston Villa over Sunderland. Oh, likely. Now, Nottingham Forest versus Burnley. Come on, boy, be able to operate. But I mean, Jim, this say Nottingham Forest. I was a punto. I will qualify. Not Burnley, I best come to me see. It me Papa. You can't say. You made it about 5-0. Oh, first leg. Second leg was 1-8. Right, it me see. Me say, game will be able to me see. But with the quality, Nottingham Forest forward, I don't see them losing my belly fee. Some of our way fine, but if you J, when I see this Nottingham Forest team say, "Obit me winning," I will team a phone say, "I belly for already." Now Manchester City versus Arsenal, double chance Manchester City. Etihad Campus Arena. I give my bit my person. Come so the Syria no wa. Fano to smane Syria. Yes, Toulouse. I could say first 2 goals. Na the omodi year Toulouse for no. Who yan komamo.
Lens for the number. Some kwaje red card first half no. When I'm going to make them so first half the senior.
And what time I saw 2 goals no see that day. Ko for me to maintain say. Na me wo me crazy bi gume fa mu achiri. Didi ketua mi ni panti. Manya didi. to my point and Fred Mama say Omatia jam grofone cratery. I think say learn for the PhD mum solid ya Kalaga finger your modia but the quality of PhD no more Eddie the mom come Africa we didn't come Accra and the games in Europe so Africa the first game because of Pretoria and sold out a sign last month between Mamelodi Sundowns and Marawa Sanda and the Esperance de Tunis because I mean who is Safi Patrice Motsepe team of Mamelodi Sundowns Ayomafe. The last time they won this particular title was 2016. Almost as Zamalek J. It's a time the big giants need no free primary free Zamalek in Kaho. Ali the custodian of this tournament or on Kaumbi. A Kaun. No, Tim is no way. I Esperance de Tunis. I RS Bekani and a Far Rabat. Woman now Far Rabat say RS Bekani 2-0. Oh, the first leg. And the Aaron Beckham far about the ball. Between the two teams, there will be a final. And me want to say, Kiken Amone and then Ribeiro against the fun suspended Tunisia. I said 1-0. Oh, Tunisia playing them out here as starting sold out. Come I trust my team, the African Brazilians, the Madagascar people. Come the sky is the limit. I trust them winning this particular game against Esperance de Tunis. And if you're there will be yellow colored food our stadium and I think so 1 p.m. we'll be able to pay me sold out. Now table food in chair Ghana sold out as English. What do you mean? See a game sold out. Ghana. I'm a cramming TV though. Sold out, that's a couple of TV too. Mimi cramming 10 years in the sold out cramming TV. I said the blasters. Last maybe a so I don't count so that the last time I can't still on my and the world cup qualified 2022 in Nigeria. Oh, Kumasi. I don't get sold out. And it did. Many baby crown for honest. I am not fit. But I think that was the last time a team said, yeah, can sold out to Kurimu. So Premier League cannot say local league team sold out. Come on, die. Whatever. Eh, every number team be Kobo Champions League as sold out. Say Pretoria who sold out to. Not for Bobrao. I'm by also need so be something. Yeah, so need. Jack. Yeah, sometimes that way. But say we Captain. Yes, Captain President. I was becoming into a phone and say, yes, price. Sorry, Farabat. Tell tune. Becoming to qualify. So Farabat lead you tune. By over. But Beckham should able few. Over. How much do you think? Come trust me, Beckham can score 2 goals. Farabat man cancer. Rabat. Omumi just in every fair. Farabat just in every fair. Beckham just so fair. Original. Farabat for Rabat. Rabat for now, man say they want to dominate the football. Man dominate. No one is a person bomb. For example, the giant, it's a Tiada and Fabio. The Farabat in team, Beckham team chef Farabat 2-0. Maybe when some Mamelodi Sundowns Farabat fan. That's why Mamelodi Sundowns budget trophy. And that's why when it's Tiada. Now we will be able. Sir. But what may win the game with you? They can win the game with fee. Video qualification may be a bad in the amount, but they can win the game. At last, Arabic can playing home. So much may win the game with fee. But also, we're in the North African side. It's a moon. And your West African team, and that's a South African team. We're West African, North African teams are only any moment. Come on, game will be difficult. 7 p.m. I think say Arabic should do something. Open the giant of African football. But we're more than the winning ball a Cup Confederation Cup. Champions no more than that. Yes, Sevilla on the Cup Confederation Cup with the tune to my bar trophy in the free. But I think say this game will be difficult. Say I became to qualify 2 goals to 0. But it's not difficult. Say when you are team from the Sefa Rabata or quite question Ali for the human frame. So it is not difficult to be to say. But Bekani to let me double chance Bekani. Oh, this particular game. They are French League champion. We did Munkomo. Na 4 games to Sumana. You ready because French champion. Now, the right I Olympic myself. I'm about 3 p.m. Getting it also. Koba Marseille to score in this particular game. Hey. Angus and only have Angus and then they have.
Okay.
Angus and then they have.
You're quiet.
Come on, they have to score. They have to score. Lee, any niece.
What's the name they say?
Laurent and Marseille to score.
Okay.
They have to score. Away. They have to score. And my son answer when you phone me. Lee, any niece over 1.5. Lee, any niece over 1.5. Oh, fee. Extra, your Monaco ni Aussie. Monaco V. And I ain't the enquire.
Tell me, I'm afraid you.
So how?
I'm afraid.
And you England in your flyer.
I ain't enough.
Okay. It's Monaco. Any Aussie, Monaco V. Mets, any Paris FC. Mets, any Paris FC. Handicap 2 goes to Paris FC. Mount 2 goes. 2 goes to Paris FC. Cha omu 2 goes. Worry.
Okay.
Okay. Ninth, any breast. Yes. Breast, any ninth. Come on. Che breast 2 goes. Che breast 2 goes. Che omu 2 goes. Oh, okay with him. Strasbourg, any Rennes. 1.5. Strasbourg, any Rennes. Over 1.5. Ever that particular match. PSG ni Lyon. PSG win. Lyon for the form in your PSG will beat them. I'll pack the Prince de France. PSG win over Lyon. It's the NFL champion. You could see that. Na your face na your medifi and come of course. Atabaku and some campa.
On your channel.
It was just a be a call and you say you're waiting about why I'm right. To you and I say what Trini lies and all that casa. So there was one that was here book no casa. Friendly champion and that's a Serie A. You didn't see any Parma. You didn't see for your confidence be a so much interesting. You didn't see Parma. You didn't see to score. You didn't see Parma. You didn't see to score. Napoli and in Lazio. Double chance Napoli. Napoli Lazio. Double chance Napoli versus Lazio EOF. Roma and Atalanta. Big game. Big game and tough game.
Nakumbu. Yo.
That's Como Luzi. How much I say? 2-1. How many 2-1 on the point? Oh, Moncafra. False hope. Roma and Atalanta come over 1.5 goals. 2 goals in that particular match. Echina Torino di Njano. AC Milan Hellas Verona. AC Milan Elba away. Last week we Dinipa Broma Dini Shomo 3. Milan win over Hellas Verona. Juventus any Bologna Calcio. Kwabara and also Juventus win or draw over Bologna Calcio. So games so no no kakra never already beat my akoso. Come on, every Nadia. Sako back to Premier League. I mean, Nadia and Kwa. Na Mammo sporting in Sumunka Kaka near Mamma Messing with my Kakradi and so wa Nadia and Kwa and Nadia. Na give it to my cost one idea. Okay, Bundesliga no. Okay, Yanko Bundesliga. Liverpool new Albert over 1.5. Yes, over 1.5.
Okay.
Liverpool new Albert over 1.5.
What did you really say?
Do the double chance Juventus. Liverpool new Albert over 1.5. Okay. Dortmund Hoffenheim over 1.5.
Take a minute here. Yes.
Dortmund Hospital over 1.5. In the race is no more goes. Union Berlin Wolfsburg over 1.5. Union Berlin Wolfsburg over 1.5. Ja, Werder Bremen in Hamburg, you know.
Got it.
Ja, Werder Bremen in Hamburg, you know. Near Frankfurt Leipzig. Corners over 7.5 corners. Over 7.5 corners. Leipzig in Frankfurt over 7.5 corners. Maybe Genova 1.5. See Stuttgart there. Yeah, Genova 1.5. Why?
Okay, that was quite a match so.
Yes, that mammy child and infra. Bundesliga manufactured and cow. Near Yension Nadia and Qua. Freiburg any had it here. Freiburg for said you take your son and said the go for 3. I'll qualify. Over had it here. Quite over 1.5. And here China. Bayern needs Stuttgart over 8.5 corners. Bayern Stuttgart over 8.5 corners. And see, for no count na ye and Adiyia no we could no any different. Why and Adiyia no could no so different. Now I ready bit to Marcos now. You ready feel come because we can dress you as any penya akra no so. If I nya kokosika bi na I did na sesa na akra. My we na mo sa afre. Mo nya botre na makani nyina. Mo nya botre na makani nyina nti. Ya no wati my akra na ba we di fie mo ko na games di bebre wo fie as di fie mo ko. Na na ma etimi ko yi.
Ya na de na me ko.
Yes, okay. And the games ni be eba so and Adiyia no we a sporty bet and I'm gina me yet adwuma we nti. Brentford any from over 1.5. Ubetimi atwa na wo fie. Leverkusen win over Hamburg. Over Leverkusen win. Dortmund any team for the Hoffenheim and a airball. Dortmund to score. Dortmund to score. Any a sickness game. Now, you better Union Berlin any Wolfsburg. Yes, me here say Union Berlin ni Wolfsburg and an airball any over 1.5 in that particular match. Leeds any Wolves double chance Leeds United. Double chance Leeds United. Newcastle any Bournemouth. Newcastle to score. Newcastle to score. Any game members no. Marseille ni Lorient. Marseille to score. Marseille to score against Lorient. Napoli versus Lazio. Napoli versus Lazio. Napoli to score in this particular match. Now, Tottenham and Brighton. Tottenham and Brighton over 1.5. Over 1.5. Leipzig and Frankfurt. Leipzig to score. Leipzig to score in this particular match. Chelsea Manchester United. Chelsea win or draw. Chelsea win or draw. It's any Adiyia. Na men call the other legs. Men call Turkey. Galatasaray elbow fee ene and also betimi abaso. Na men fa kakra kan word Galatasaray for dinum. Na men hede betimi akoso Turkey. Okay, Turkey was enwa Fenerbahce kubu 2-2 draw. So na said Galatasaray for ni. Galatasaray win over team of France against Salabegre and also a game betimi abaso. Now CAF Champions League Aras Bekeni me function. Mamelodi Sanders dear na me fa eno so enka ho na ehwe bitimi akoso or the CAF Champions League game baso. Mamelodi Sanders anything of Esperance. Mamelodi Sanders win or draw over Esperance. 13 matches and a match share nene 14 also usual. O de enfansa also need this swade ba ba nne. Enfansa code near 8GTVPX 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 ene Adiyia no na motimi e dey kwamra de e kira de na betim da ho na ne motimi akoyi kwamra emra fi medical na
wati ya ba fie na ya beti efie enso enkomo ekaka na bibi aso atimi akoso eyi enso atimi na ya ba na fie ya ba be from na ya be sede ho nkomoteni na no eno so ebesi akọ enso ekama eyi pa ewu mu ma me twa mo asema na fie ya ba na fie ya be eno adomadu na sas amfa I'm a person for watching me sign me more. Yaba.
I can see the colors of a rainbow.
AMPA St. William's Nursing and Allied Health Sciences College, Asutiano, Bono Region. ABA admission, so enroll with us. Programs are running in 3-year diploma in medical laboratory technology, community mental health, health information management, health insurance management. After 2-year certificate program in food and nutrition, medical records management, 6 months medicine counter assistant. Addition for area yen honina and your posting. Yen certificate emuedu if you say ye accredited by Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. GTEC and National Accreditation Board. NFA, ye are affiliated to CT. You are well trained, qualified, and professional lecturers. Accommodation available. School fees no moderate. Ye peer semester allowance. Admission forms Nibuo, Wenfield Rural Bank across nationwide. AFE St. William's Nursing and Allied Health Sciences College, main campus. Online at www.stwellscollege.edu.gh and our fraying 05 star 50 957 468 and up 0224 93445. St. William's Nursing and Allied Health Sciences College. Integrity and excellence.
Now the sign of a victory.
If money they call, you answer sharp.
Charlie, what happened?
Odibet.com.gh, they give double bonus on your first deposit. No long talk.
Hey, just like that?
Yes, boss. Register, deposit, then boom, bonus drop. Plus weekly jackpots where we land you up to 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Ah, so the winning of the sleep?
Never. Bet on football, virtual, casino, and fly high with Aviator. You will win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis daily.
Charlie, this is serious, oh.
Make you no dull. Visit odibet.com.gh now. Play smart, win big, and cash out fast. Odibet.
Where champions play.
Odibet. Ghana, if money they call, you answer sharp.
Charlie, what happened?
Odibet.com.gh, they give double bonus on your first deposit. No long talk.
Hey, just like that?
Yes, boss. Register, deposit, then boom, bonus drop. Plus weekly jackpots where we land you up to 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Ah, so the winning of the sleep?
Never. Bet on football, virtual, casino, and fly high with Aviator. You will win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis daily.
Charlie, this is serious, oh.
Make you no dull. Visit odibet.com.gh now. Play smart, win big, and cash out fast. Odibet.
Where champions play.
Odibet. We all for chop.
This advertisement has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Please bet responsibly. 18 plus only.
Si fieni bibi akomane wa eni yen kofi yenko bibi eni jewo bibi atinke mo dewo bibi a cereal wo eni mpuse to de bia bibi a yetini so yenko bibi a yebetumi akyere ya adwene na yenya sembia
and sweet.
Baby, I didn't know my pepa sasaya sakit wanwa. Eye nivo no. Yen coffee, baby odo, oshe, any ni jiwo.
But you know SUV, MTN Home, Emma data bundles for now only account no any other for a mountain time I bought a one time so broadband.mtn.com.gh and I want my MTN app no so. Nasasia Adiyia.
MTN. Anyone kwejuma inta kwadane hwena beda wo so se ne be ya we betuma kwejuma afi wo hu se wonnim se na obesesa wo ba ne diaper enti wo ye video call de fe wo ye se omo
hello medo bibe boko ana
mi ya omo ahofe abeku diaper no me de asesa no
ni di kan for diaper network
video call yi etwetwe sisi wo train na video call na sa ba no oba ne dwonso ma ne fa wiem kra ma ne for diaper no wo ko pe diaper foforo no wo yi san ba video call no so biom
kojo adi na wuja akwala ne nko ato wampa na so
na o se me ko pe diaper foforo biom na o se ne ye intentem why
bi diaper nanim ehonum ena fla
internet everything Sabri dear, when baby and come in nature. My young connect to who said the ultra fast internet bit me a budge mama wofie. Wabra MTN fiber broadband a buchidom. We a free internet masters nankasa a home.
MTN everywhere you go.
Well, Adiyia banafe yabeto aso ofia na fe yani see at the ma Domadiana Stars. Mr. Quares Atapuku anti enkomo ene anopai odi awo na yabeti enkomo eno the Domadiana Stars kobo MTN FA Cup na eno no say the game ni sikwa no papa ewo game no so ewo amane so sabe woni ni chance
Mr. Poku, Bacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Daddy Bacho Pumba Kodi. Are they home foul?
Ball Friday against Gold Stars. No moment to me and Bobby. abɛɛdeɛ mpa na ɛnsɛm bebree but yɛbɛda mu nyinaa ma se yɛntɛntiɛ no pick up jet no abɛɛbie ɛdeɛ no football club no firi sɛ baeɛ no bɛbi yɛdu semi-final so semi-final no yɛduru yɛ amfa o anyɛ yi nti na ɔsɛ yɛkɔ ne yɛkɔboaboa yɛ ho yɛsan babie yɛa wom I take full responsibility for the result. Say player be and coach be me and that team now I was sent to it and they did everything to cross the semi-final and then struggle. Say they are for the first time.
Baba, online you break on. Take out position kakra my na. I say any clear. I think she said the aircraft. Now,
I take full responsibility for the result as the leader of the team. And then if I'm with EBM, any young amount for the, I take full responsibility for that. Now, Michelle said it's been a good run. Our FA Cup, I need this year. Then I'll say, yeah, it's very there's a semi-final. The guy can say, because semi-final, yeah, I had the incident for final in the country. It's not the all. I'm still in pain and in shock. But as the leader of the pack, I was demonstrating in a million weeks. Not different. We couldn't call it another energy feed. The woman who partner that training with father, training now. What things I could play on young people access to the Spread Rooster Stadium at a training also before the game on Friday. You be outside the then I take full responsibility. He said we couldn't do what we were supposed to do. Now the papa. Now I wish at the FA as we are on, you'll get better. You'll be okay.
Papa, I say Monto free Tuesday, manya access to Swadro Stadium no ye at them spending number of days than all the clubs no. What happened yesterday? It's Jenny no I could catch shots and didn't see Yankasa. What was wrong?
If easy. And then again I froze. The normal pass cranny a buying for. You're working on green more half and then fast and some other I don't have to make my ball on. The day bank first year payable, they are book pass lashing book on, and they do an hour to pray. Abayan so. See, and I'm a now I'm at one midfield from defense midfield that flows. But I take full responsibility for that. I'm sure that the view of 1 hour and may a man ye and a match to be freezing because and you're normal, mommy. But that's what we say there, and so lessons we never here in the journey. Send a bear chinabino, intimate come on a country of my said, and that's me call him a freezy. Intimate control. You didn't probably be hamo. You didn't young as you won't hamo, but the GD say, you won't quire your idea. You lose to fight again.
A month for Cassa, the players no na and right on Kuboy no, the experience aspects at that particular level no. Majority of them have not been gotten to that particular point, and then I can't be a going to deliver to the expectations. Send on my pen, and I don't know when you're that.
You know, many on the final. The punishment of the common. I said, for nobody in the semi final. And I know Bobby Mammy. And that's going to be semi-final. Not Raymond Bobby. And I know Bobby Mammy. The boss semi-final, not some other sort. And I know continue. I had experience. They have semi-finals with Adiyia so many times. We just froze as a unit. Only experience our cup final and our semi-final.
Adiyia 96.9.
Kitchener, and we chose the wrong day to have a bad day.
Now, what is the next step I'm taking? It's a leg, you know, and I'm imagining Baswana, Siciano, Musa, come back.
Yeah, league, no so.
Okay.
Say target, you say, born in a guitar, no.
Now we start in the top 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 player count. And the reason is that when the history I had a banner, we were 8 the other time, and then they are 4. We need to build, and get to the level we are getting to. Last season, yeah, but now we'll be able to. And so, me sure say, yeah, what you did, and say, I just all plans for the supporting. Even new ones are moving to continue the favorites. And auditions are not it's about the among customer songs, then I see a more boy. So the next step is to continue with the build. And who hear you, and the players would need this experience. Yahweh and 4 years, I say, no, said to the beer, who did hammer, I told the discount, who did hammer, who did the
Papa, okay. Mafu bisa say
pick up in the league this season, and I'm
yes.
Yeah.
And Mafu say that incident ne happen there. You remember the crazy Dominic issue, no, it affect him mentally. Is it true?
I mean, I didn't dream the questions to be. But if it is left in the Yami right now, he can answer. No, Dominic audio be a mama bo. Say yeah, Libya. The person did Ghanaian shot in the cheek. Still, now see a bubble nation in the moon. If it's the start this season from start to finish. From that. Now, what can I say? I'm the ground. I am all doing. And it's not a football. Now, what can I say? The round. You confuse with one. I said, you can't swim my head. What you want to say? And can't get it for the none of that who had the body in the field. Yeah. And the question was that when hospital call out the screen. Now, my motors are throughout the week. Nti no na she jama or dressing room na me to be too much. Me pese me nye didi dey yi me free aroho na me do. But as the leader I had to face that any players no but nipa. Only omo na call pre-season only be na that hotel. Or come in what is going on in that hotel. Only omo kasapa especially by the G. I had the ammo but obi an se no si fast so but when person dey get na question you will need to say and the bambo on board and bash in the you do no you do no na you share the film say your team we need the right mentality so na there obi su na me go you start the ball the ball so you start the ball na no pride na educate on that game but the nations players the fullbacks no and some ball so in there hope but we couldn't take advantage of that. And none of that killing mentality anyway too. And it's reflected in some of the draws I am moving. I'm not open with level pull. You need to take it full advantage. So we can find a share. You might have played the part. Then you share the free and you do the
Papa, this one boiled down to the tactical aspect of the game. Am I for concern is a Chuba risk Juma L form? No, one. Because the same problem that we've been observing, it's consistently scoring of goals has been the problem. What is the problem?
But last week Friday, there are 2. Ethically, the first match they share 2. The second match they share 2. The third match they Bogules. The fourth match they share 3. The fifth match they share only 2 matches. Goals. But we scored 7 goals in the competition. It's goals a womb. The only problem is that the top scorer in the competition dry, Alex Barship. But it shouldn't be an excuse. And now it's a bad day. The problems we've identified, we must identify the technical routine. We will continue to work. A bit here, Juma, and a part of Rihanna, say a bit more correct this animal. You just said about.
Now, supporters, disappointment or Malcolm, how are you people going to convince them to understand? Said this is part of the football.
We Adriana and Siwa, or team for you.
Debbie.
Adriana and Adiyia, and your moon,
sure.
Oh, Mamma, we did this Adriana and
Debbie.
And then step you in Cassency, Yanko man in time, the class, or Sadi Fudua. The Mahada man, the Hina. Minimum so sorry for that, sir, the Mamma there and you are. Or the Mahina of Ramos. And then say, Papa, support this living. Adriana, anybody, since I'm the battle, and then it's my idea, bro. It's a chopper. When you were in Nani, we did na Obofukuru na Odiniba. Mumba, and Sanction Kamakama. And I contrary to, and then up according to Jimmy said, if you know idea in the medium term, short term plan, and it generated steps in the appointment. And then a disappointment about the still book for you. We still a disappointment about the next no send about the end of the brain. It's a moon agreeing.
With the materials, do you think say muhia additions to the materials are available now?
We do. In the additions. And then I mean in some levels, and in the other side to see and power. You see, no, yeah, they say when the air one, they did something and just on the idea brand. You're catching a minute and making a episode by him. Now, so train and say, didn't see the info my name or my own feel.
The next year, when him say, I didn't be silent for. Okay.
Yeah, yes, we have a quality. Yes, I can assign quality few additions to show that as we have.
Sure. Papa, I don't pay my any idea to you for what I was saying.
Which will be able say, you know, in Muda, and the middle of this thing, the catch will be as a and ya, say, you will rumble. Then, with the mayor, you might do. This is in the Diaka, any next thing I will go to the Congo. And that's somewhere, and I'll go upon a Nibiru so, or the India Butcher, and
yeah, I see, Papa. Shedding so, because we kid and yet, and said, I sir. Okay, it's Mr. Collins at Tapoku CEO, Enema Adriana Football Club, and I Equidin Kumbapa. At Taboku Castle in Nairobi, on your agent phones want to Mr. Jumani, or the Omayan says Sifum, now more fun channel. Na any amount enquiry a disappointing because say o set a target now when to me target now one way or the other
I'm just watching the first one.
Yeah,
because Obukowa Kobaka said Assembly cry Yabi.
What do you say?
And I do you know, and I want to be that.
I understand.
So Becca say, yeah, that's maybe a ducade.
That particular person now, because not only a Jumana or that person does not know the magnitude and how a human awareness, because at the initial state of
say you'll be internet that be a case you'll be the club man.
Oh yes, on say on a national boss over you way and I went to me. So you should not waste time say Ubi never can say Juman one in a year. What didn't phone what to say Juman? Hey, dear Bayano my, but it will be a utrinje. It is part of the game. To accepting the fact that I'm not disappointed on my man. But I think say it is one of the best decisions I'll be to take as earlier stages. Because fans will not be able to and run a dream, but you fool. Say nice card, you team na say no. So the best thing is you need to calm them down. No matter come on, Rafum. Send your 5 games I can the Premier League. Obit right, Akon. But me concern me catch your program say. Say more than target in na ko fi cap no so la league mo boni biara na ha hore wa bahana say bi anke ka league in kadi the main competitor kameno katinka first kan mo kan we points ni bi 2 e keep momentum na ka FA Cup no ball mo now they will be back into the league race and go beat match so that same tip as some goes on no a junior should prepare towards any tournament they will be played. That's the ultimate target. They need to prepare towards every tournament. Tournament be a they must prepare equally for all the tournament on mobile. Today, can't say Africa we a bit tikamay, a tikamay, and in Aquaticum. And with the Aquaticum, Aquaticum the latter part of the season. Where are you? Are you coming back and place in the club psychologically? A yaw firm, any pain and woman. How are they going to get back to themselves? No matter how like 5 matches, I be different, and that's what I be like. So I think, sir, Papa is an experienced personality in the football ecosystem who knows the best for any club. Oh yeah, one way or the other, we're fairly there, but about team this season we've seen improvement and we've seen a lot of differences. Album and we're in a football club on them. I think so players in Lancaster. One way or the other, yesterday, more to the satisfaction. Young Felisa, they were ready to kill themselves for the club because Enra Kipano was holiday. Why just save Giddy Bia? For lawyer Bia or 7 World Cup. Say we are World Cup na bra call it ya any jayo. Lawyer Bia, lawyer be free or Tahantrasi. On there some for World Cup. Was some of coach in Abana. Carlos Courres a mouth for coach and tea, mouth for World Cup straightforward. And any other going to be all come. But the moon say, Chana cha, Umbuya, supporters only should come down. No more really beat my day. The next time, no, almost set a target. Focus on the 2 targets. Name wow, money my day. Come on. I don't know. Choba Resica, Jumana, why any Apakai say. The last games were about 7 goals in the FA Cup. The top scorer, Elmo Binra. I had agree, mainly actually. Like in the big games, I joined Albany now. And the same performance.
Coach no question.
Oh, so Bariska the Adiyia Kodobeko. And likely, so races in the 5 games will be a bit miracle. And likely. I do know some individual players here. Come on. They are very good. They are very, very good. But I can't say the players, no. There is some ration aspect of the game. Normal, but the normal football, no more. But I think who team say when they are playing, I have the pressure that almost. I don't know. Say France, no, they don't move here, and as a France, they are too much in the Baymo main. You see that guy said more rush. And then defensive aspect, because I'm a picture be. So me fama. Na mention what dibi. Tama go ni bayen. Me le omo go na bayen the picture na. Omo go ni bayen. Defenders too. No mu gina we ma Adiyia football club. And the distance mu ja ma ba no ko fa ball na shey na. Me no mo call for.
We are sad na kwade say.
No sa ma ntiase.
Counter beno.
Aha. Mama picture na. I'm hoping say be ko. Yes aba. Fatus mane. You look at the distance anu mu gina. And after saying man are not far born. No man crying man close to him. No. Now I was like, hey. Shadi.
In the first way. And I'm not doing about highlight.
No. Me na me be question was I no. I say na I'm not the ball ni ko. Whatever distance between them. 2 defenders ni na wa chire flat. Flat. They were flat. And between you no so he was between the 2 defenders, between Oseko for and management. Flat. And in the defensive aspect, defenders should not stay in flat movement. You should not stay in flat. So stay flatter. The striker will beat 2 of you. And then between you number 2, that guy is a pacer. American on him contact with defenders. The management comes close to him, but without say what B2 no ball econo. And maybe on the ball I do come up no beat keeper and I know Bob so no sport kick or bon so no penalty. And then who say Choba arrest Casca or couldn't know defensively. And then the boys in Casa mistaken on my no air cross team and it was at early stages of the game. And here they bakwa a hell on Panra. Come in defensive one. We call something cover. Cover near say. We have 2 central defenders. We have the right fullback, our defender, about the right side of the defense. And they want the left center defender on the ball. It's number 4 and then number 5. Number 4 no baby your body bon kuma faso. And then number 5 no body fa faso. It most often obi bon kuma no bon kuma faso. Nobody body fa no oh ni fa faso. But able to two natural right-footed players. Oh, intenwa. Naka was so mummy no board the 4 and 5 no. One stands as a cover. But when we the same line, I flat. And I strike at the same. It will be uncovered. Minim adura mo dwene. And therefore you man na ho. But them you disappointed with the moon. I was cycle for. A cycle for na ko ya bobo for one season. And you knew this guy. How pissy, how terrible this guy can put you in. And you shouldn't have allowed this guy to operate freely. And now I'm also offside. At a distance now, you know, offside, Daniel line yet. Because was a moon 50 and we'll beat him here. Pass, no, that guy or J passing was a second. One delay on the ball. He quickly passed the ball between the two defenders, and then man now with the technical intelligence they make positional awareness. Or J ball and beat it two defenders. Now, pa, the ball to nature. To be want to say, yesterday the defensive aspect of this particular team caused the team. They let the team down. Amanya Adiyia, frankly speaking, Amanya Adiyia. Yeah, you know management. I'm out to need them. Correct game no. After ni kwa chair ball 2 we were chiro ma. E Kenyamen kwa ga score like class sign. They don't know you know defenders and so there was war over pressure. Yeah, war also. Come in a smart defenders no. Ain't nyan defending you. And ball possession is about 58 ball possession. 42 to Nations FC. Expected goals I didn't 2.06 against Nations FC. On target, I'm about 4+. Corners about game, and now about almost 11+ corners. So anything they make a team, I clinical beer when you want. I do not have it. But at the 90 minutes, no even single goal outside player be the magic. Not even single goal at all net imagine offside. And the keeper, Bahiro of Nations was in the holiday state. The only tournament I call so say your more area about China idea na ball trip. Asa he was total out of the game. And to me want to say I didn't see the about games kasi say na the strikers no money down so no. Omo ntimi nya adwuma no. And no good enough about 4-4-2 formation. About Imana Mafo and about Benjamin Chibenyo along him. And I see be the Genechi. And to me want to say and go about 2 attackers 2 arrowheaders na Mafo enya shot at all. Na se dey be at all. Every Sunday you use the technical tools now you know. And overcoming to the nations. Bagabra, you a game no. Rain a bedja over the bar. Rain a bedja off target. Rain a bedja and 10-10 I can't get it. I can't get it. Against Katongo, the same situation. So in big games like this,
Kunimnemu, Daya Nayo, the other resource Baba, and a resource, and also Ultimate. My into Kake, na yan sorry. So much into it.
Katongo.
Baba. So,
Misalama Mojuma.
I do so.
Mimi Jamijina.
Some men will be Jamijam. We number 200 cities.
Okay, who to go back up your mamma? Walk out of Katongo.
May we never man 100.
Jamijina. Yen Lusuda.
Man 100.
Okay. I then for Basabe. You know Basabe. Then Jay, I chop at Basabe. And I need to put out a better Begin. Basabe. That's near what you be a coach who never born in the bedroom. Yasabe, Jesse, Sudi, Yasabe, but you Coco by the day Madina from former and Tinesi sends you Kotoko. No Yasabe, no one answering me. Look what Kotoko but dance. But you and I open up.
That's it. That's all what open up. Hello. Senior into it.
None the copy as a month of one you need to send that near Massa or the agony from Tan person. Also, I'm a strong audience in Tentagram. You can be asked of your best one. I'm not doing enough for nobody. Said the Yaman and Berkwana. Then you can go down. I bet I went to and Sunny by the buyer. More than any Pacophone to be able. Okay,
I tell us what I see. And see if I'm for friend. I feel you didn't call 02579 6666 02579 6666 now. Ubetimi afraba na fe yedi enkomo so kakra nti bia na fe yedi AC masa kentu masa
nti bade obia na pele
area
ndi bambi ko sisa 100 cities
we do ma asa 100 cities
yeah na to go am so bia wade team support about as just happy papa
na sa ke na ebo against
o say
na sa ke na ebo against
o say the mechanics are no odo kakra be support team bi okwa wi a odi na chi oboku ma akọ park so bi kura akọ ba obebu adawo na ni nyina achi no team no aduma akọ flesa na ya patch out just 2 minutes ya get the way no kan ko chi edu wa bia sabu ha support no kokoma le fi se ni pardon do nya juma okay,
Masura CSC pa mami na FNC na yan kwacha minimum about 10:30 ya ne odi betting paying for enso babiti enkomo ekakra e ha na bibia so altimi akoso ekama yipa enso altimi ete amai nemum monche odi bet code na but before that no and we feel 50 na and poma etina and poma etina and we feel 50 na yenu abema ya kase de Alban GH and the wife 50 ti me yan we say poma etina happy birthday na we feel bia obi an yakopon onka ho na wojo kese na mfratum nkwatum na todo sabeka bia so enyin hira enso ekama eyipa enfa amantana aye poma antina birthday ti babi ya wo happy birthday yeni ade wana be kukwa de musa onye paro be fansa bye ebe babi for we
hello
Naturally.
But we are friendly Kimpana, alias Black Jesus, my favorite man. Concerning the governor by now, defenders, there's something in football we call cross marking. Yes, if ever the guy was to be close to the guy I had to go, you go get off council. Push marking. Yeah. There shouldn't be on the same line. There should be a cover, which you all buy.
Okay, thank you too. Well, honestly, no, yam faisina, Jumadi Obiana, no, and Mamma Twasso, a kama a yipa, and Famana, Bibian Swintimi, and Koso, a kama a yipa. Hello, hello, Bajoni,
Oba. Na za kan frɛ.
Na bi wan frɛ yo.
Na nim Zak kro.
Beport.
Beport Zak.
Wan frɛ me.
Na wo frɛ no.
Me frɛ no, o zero wan. Yo ari go ba, o ti. Enye yo yo no ngo mi roda. O de ade. O mi roda. Ndu we no para na ni jeze tu makwa pa edo. Che o de ade. Na me bi asa na ja na nkwaso ana. Na ja na nkwaso.
Jame.
Na bi sa na nti na Africa bi ebo ko bi ye bo wi mo jam.
Paso na paso mi ye hu jam bia paso pa.
Ndi sa nkwaso de ya. Ntira ba nyana ba sheshe na nemeko. Ngomba ba tumto wale ko jiri. Wai. Baba.
Akwaje. Akwaje onye kra osubaje wati. Wo fa osubaje. Wo fa osubaje kwa. Na over said mama mo fa kate ka I can be some of 1 2 3 because and then you ever say you know ya bra aba we fi be to say what do we fi be akwa we so dey ya mi shira na pa na wanye na kese na lodi ya fa to no ho so yi te say mo fa ko kado ko fa me dey